Ahem. Hey, it's us with Role Playing Public Radio. We are here on this lovely Saturday to play Delta Green. What is Role Playing Public Radio? It is an RPG podcast. Been going on for quite some time, and every month I run at least one game for patrons that they can all sign up for only $10 a month. You too can be playing Delta Green. Run by me, an award-winning podcaster. And so go to patreon.com/RPPR to learn how to do that. And I'll mention this again at the end of it. But we are going to be playing a Delta Green, which is a fun and happy role-playing game about the end of the world. We have 5 players with us here, 4 players here. And this scenario is called the Night Acrobats. We are, instead of being law enforcement agents or military agents, this is Phenomen-X. Phenomen-X is a new media empire or brand that used to be a late night cable TV show in the 90s, but has rebranded itself. And now they do online, they make limited series documentaries for Hulu and other streaming services about Skinwalker Ranch and UFO abductions and Bigfoot, but they also do YouTube videos and TikToks and podcasts, and it's just all kinds of things about Fortean news, weirdness, cryptids, of course UFOs, and now the Night Acrobats. And what the hell are the Night Acrobats? Well, we're here to find out. But we have 4 employees, a crew, Phenomen-X, being sent out from Los Angeles to Weatherford, Oklahoma.
I've never been to Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, it's a state, it's a place. There's it's flat, it's dry, and it's
paradise.
Yeah. well, sure. There's some good people in Oklahoma, I will say. That.
This is the Shit on Oklahoma podcast now.
Yeah, no. So first off, we have Max, who's playing Ruby Iker. Please tell us about Ruby.
Just a simple camera woman looking for a gig.
Okay.
Got it fairly easy enough. Hopefully that's a good sign and not a bad one.
All right, very good. And then we have Dominic Devlin. I mean, that's a character name. Simon, can you tell us about Dominic?
Yeah, it's probably not his legal name.
Okay.
It might be now, but I'm like a washed up stage magician. Kind of a failed. I used a picture of a what's his name? Chris Angel, I think.
Oh, Mind Freak, yes.
yeah. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. He got like all of those magicians, like every magician now, I guess. He was canceled for something horrible he did. Probably with a stage hand or something. I don't know. And he's trying to resurrect his image by becoming a grifter with Phenomen-X. So
hell yeah. I love to hear it. And let's see here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure. I got my one tool I keep forgetting to have up and ready is a random name generator. And then we have I forgot who are, let's see here. Eden is Wilder. Please tell us about Wilder. And yeah, that's just their full name, correct?
He goes by. Is a he went down the route to high school, dropped out, and tried to join the bust up the side, realized he was never going to be an officer.
You're cutting in and out a little bit. I don't know if you might change your settings. So he dropped out of high school and then what?
Tried to join the army.
The army.
Find out the try to find out the secrets on the end.
Oh, the secrets. Yeah.
Yeah, is that wasn't going to work. Do it on his own. He realized the bills had to be paid, so he next to try to put his.
Okay.
I think we're getting about half of your words through there.
Yeah.
Okay,
now to be fair,
I'm gonna try to.
Okay. We'll come back to you. All right.
Fine.
Yeah, if you need to drop in and out, let me know. Or to be fair, just heads up for listeners too, and players. Restream has been a little dodgy recently, so hopefully
Does it help to leave and come back if we're having problems?
I mean, it can't. I guess I don't know. What works and what doesn't.
Troubleshoot a little.
Yeah. We'll come back to you, Wilder. If you can troubleshoot your problem, whatever it is. If you need to drop in and out, I'll make sure you reconnect real quickly. And then, but we do have Alex B. Ranger.
Yes, he's from Burbank, California. Just recent graduate of college and trying to get a career in streaming. And thanks to his father, got a connection with Phenomen-X in the LA area too. And he's got a producer gig out of the start. So see how he does in his first job out of college.
You better not fuck this up, kid.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, the youngest, least qualified person is the boss. Yeah, what could go wrong?
Probably the most talented. So
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Wilder, have you been able to can you talk in and see if your connection's improved or anything?
I'm trying some stuff better now.
Keep talking.
I'm trying to figure out if I can switch to header.
Yeah.
It's interesting because it shows like the little thing is moving, like it's getting a signal. It's just not coming through.
We'll finish up talking about your character. That could be a good way for us to hear.
Basically, he felt theory in high school, and then he kind of got thinks that there's the worst thing, but not the so. But he had to pay the bills. Would be a good use of his, maybe get him closer to the truth.
Yeah, it's still it's cutting in and out for me. So it's weird. So keep working on it. Okay. So yeah, we'll first scene, you're all in the LA office of Phenomen-X. You have your executive producer. Her name is Sergio Robbins. And Sergio's called you all in. Sit you in a table. He has an assistant give you bottled water if you ask for it or if you want some. And he says, "Great. I'm glad you're all here for showing up, for being available for this job. So we're trying to do something a little. We're trying to reach out. You know, we have our usual suspects, our Bigfoots, our UFOs. You know, that all ghosts." Which are all great and fine and stuff, but we need to stir the pot a bit. And so we've been, my assistant and I have been looking for what we think will be the next big thing. And
he chose me.
Well, he chose all of you, yes. And the next big cryptid might be these. You remember 10 years ago there were a lot of clown sightings. Well, now it's night acrobats, and they're being spotted in this one area in Oklahoma. These night acrobats. His assistant has they have a TV on the wall, and the TV on the wall, the assistant queues up a compilation of night acrobat clips from TikTok, Instagram, and other social media channels. And they all show wooded areas at night, and they show figures hanging in the air, human figures at a distance that are kind of like they're being held up by ropes, it looks like, and they're sort of like moving and sort of spinning and but the footage does look a bit odd. It's always people at night. You're like, what the hell is that? I don't know. There's very little light, just moonlight, or light, usually, and one clip, the person has that flashlight and shines it on them, and then the acrobats all sort of move in unison. There's 3 of them in the air, and they all sort of turn towards the person holding the flashlight, the camera, the person holding the phone up, and that person then immediately runs, because it was kind of synchronized. And it's just really weird. And Sergio says, look, we need to go down to Weatherford. We got contact info on 2 of these 3 people that had these visions, or not sightings of the night, but there are a lot of rumors about it. There's a subreddit for Weatherford, and many people are talking about night acrobats, and a lot of people are speculating about them, and they started showing up in other cryptid communities and discussions. We feel like it's at the cusp, and we could be the ones to break this wide open and get the whole country, maybe the whole world, talking about who are the night acrobats, what are they doing. There's no circus in the area. There's no contortionist or acrobat group or troupe operating out of Weatherford or anywhere. I mean, there's Tulsa nearby, which obviously has it. It's a big city. But this is really weird. And with the 4 of you, all right. Wilder, do you want to talk?
Yeah, is it sounding better now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sounds way better. Yeah.
Okay. I changed browsers. I guess that was the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. That's great.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Wilder dropped out of the army, and then
And then he just started doing research on his own, teaching himself, and then realized he had to pay the bills. And Phenomen-X seemed a good use of his talents and being able to get closer to the truth.
Great. Yeah. So well, all you miss is that your producer's like, hey, there's I found some social media clips. There's a couple of leads for you. 2 people. Let's see here. Mickey Miller and Virginia Beasley. They're the 2 of the people who recorded clips of this and responded to messages. The 3rd person didn't. So we don't know who they are. Because we just have, Shaq Fu 89 as the 3rd person, and Shaq Fu 89 is not responding to message. We don't know who they are. But Mickey and Virginia here, they're willing to be interviewed. They can take you out into the woods where they saw the night acrobats. And then you can go out in the woods yourself at night and see if you can get some footage of these guys, and find out who they are, why they're doing this, or if they're maybe they're not human, maybe they're aliens, maybe they're ghosts, maybe they're demons, or witches, or I don't know. Whatever angle you want to put on this is great. Just really make this the next clown sightings. All right, we want the clown sightings of 2016. We want those kind of numbers. All right, yeah, so all right. So we'll pay for your rooms and your travel. If you have any other expenses, we'll talk to my assistant. We can argue it. So out of character, if you want the company to pay for something unusual, like, I don't know, night vision goggles, that's a bureaucracy check. And there's penalties depending on how expensive it is. So I'm just going to use those mechanics, or you can take points off your bond to represent you spending your own money on that and your own personal relationships taking a hit. So, but yeah, you have basic equipment for filming, like wireless mics, a 4K capable camera, or it's actually probably shooting like 6K, and then you downsample it to 4K. Couple of GoPros, maybe a cheap trail cam or 2, and that kind of stuff, and a lighting kit for interviews. So if you have, do you have any questions for Sergio, your boss? All right, we'll do one person at a time. So yeah, we'll start with Ruby. We'll start with Wilder first. Wilder, do you have any questions for your boss?
It was 2 people. How many people have seen these night acrobats?
It's hard to say. There's a lot of posts on Reddit and online. There's a Weatherford, Oklahoma subreddit where this seems to be the hub of people talking about it. There's threads. I'll send you links. And over a dozen people claim to have seen it. There's 3 videos that we have found that are not AI generated that are about the night acrobats that we can verify were shot in the Weatherford area. And we contacted all 3 of them. 2 of them responded, and their real names are Mickey Miller and Virginia Beasley. And Mickey and Virginia have both agreed to be interviewed and to take you out to where they saw the night acrobats, and you can go from there. The 3rd person, Shaqfu89, did not respond to our messages. So that's 3 sightings on that good videos. But there are other people. There's probably over a dozen people who claim to have seen it and have posted about it, but they don't have video or photo proof. Well, yeah, we haven't really seen anything in the way of photos.
The names are our leads there.
Yeah, the names are and you have their contact info, and they're expecting you. But yeah, you need to go to Weatherford to talk to them.
Could I try to contact Shaqfu89 with like a SIGINT skill? Try to get
you could just message him. Basically Shaqfu89 is the TikTok account.
Okay.
You message them and they don't reply, and at least right now. So I'll let you know if they do reply. Like, what is your message? Like, what are you telling Shaqfu89?
I would just tell them that I know you're contacted by our production company. If you wanted to be not interviewed publicly, we could just have a chat. That's fine. Just kind of like come at it as less of a like TV angle and more of a just like, hey, we're just looking for information.
Okay. Yep. All right. They do not immediately reply to you, so I'll let you know if they do. But if you want to find out who they are in real life, that's like a computer science check.
I can do that. I'll do that.
Okay. So you start working on that. Go ahead and roll computer science as we do, and then I'll get back to you. So Ruby, do you have any questions for the producer?
I'm just trying to go ahead and get something to get better footage for nights. I think IR emitter might help, something like that.
Since you're talking to your producer right now, do you have persuade or what's better, persuade or bureaucracy for you, Ruby?
They're both at 50.
All right, well, just roll that, and if you get under a 50, you can get something better. Otherwise, it's not in the budget. So I'll come back to you when. So Dominic, do you have any questions for the producer, for your boss?
Is it okay if I vape in here?
No, do not vape in here.
I wait outside.
Okay. There's a patio that they have. Thank you for asking. Alex, do you have any questions for your boss?
Yes, about the hotel gigs that for our group. Is it at least a nice place, not some cheap place? I want us to be comfortable at least.
It's the Sleep Easy Inn. It's right outside of Weatherford on the highway. It's got it's one of the better Sleep Easy Inns. It's got a 3.2 rating on Yelp. So yeah, only the fine is you get 2 rooms, so you have to share. There's a breakfast nook there, free continental breakfast. So you're welcome. And you'll have 1 rental car though.
Well, okay. What type of car is it? The rental car?
It'll be an SUV, something that can go off road because I know you're going to be out in the sticks. You'll fly into Tulsa and then you'll fly to Atlanta and then to Tulsa. That's your connection. So it's gonna be a full day of flying for you.
How's everyone's SIGINT? Because I'm thinking about maybe getting a drone as well. Does anybody have good SIGINT?
I have it at 80.
Yeah,
Wilder knows.
Yeah, maybe getting a drone. Maybe like use that for establishing shots and all that of the woods and
I'll say drone would be basic drone would be part of your thing, and that you can use camera, art camera, or SIGINT for basic drone stuff. If you're trying to do like, I'm a drone pilot doing combat maneuvers or whatever, or really tricky stuff, that's like a specialty. Like you need a special skill, like that's just drone piloting. If somebody had a blank art skill, they could say drone, camera operator or drone work, and I would allow that. But like, I would allow basic getting footage of an area from up high with camera art or SIGINT, just to be generous. Okay. So the Wilder, did you make you were making a check, right, to hack?
I made SIGINT, but I failed computer science, so I don't know which one that would be for finding out the real name.
Real name is definitely computer science. SIGINT is like dealing with like radio signals and like encrypted communications and stuff like that. Like that's not
I
like hacking a computer app is to get the real name or email address of a user is computer science. Ruby, you were trying to make a check too, right?
Rolled a 95.
Okay.
Not the budget.
Yep, not in the budget. So good luck. Godspeed. You can lose 1d4 points of your bond and buy one from your own personal money. But yeah, that's not great. Yeah.
The rest of the money went to my makeup fees.
The what?
The rest of the money went to my makeup fees.
Oh no. Yeah. Well, you're the on-air talent. So all of you get your shit together, and you travel out to Tulsa, and then to drive over to Weatherford. So so you have the names and addresses, or you have the names and phone numbers of Mickey and Virginia. Now during this sort of research route, you can all sort of like figure out, research the subreddit, read more stuff online, research the history of Weatherford, or if there's anything weird, it has a weird history or anything like that. There's a lot in the to potentially do before you get to Weatherford. So again, I'll just go this time I'll go from the right side of the screen to the left. So Alex, on your way to Weatherford, you have a laptop or tablet or a phone or whatever. You can do research. You can message people. You could arrange, and you can also talk to each other. Like, what do we want to do first? Do we want to get background stuff? Do you want to go straight into the interviews? So basically your assignment is to like do a good story, really hyping up these night acrobats, and because you already have the rights to get these clips from Mickey and Virginia, and then that's gonna, and so like plus their interviews. That's the basic stuff. But the more, so Alex, what are you doing on the way to Weatherford?
I'm probably going to do research backgrounds on our interview people. Let's start with Mickey Miller.
Okay. Yeah, you say you want to research who Mickey is. Yeah, that's fine. What skill do you want to use for that?
Okay.
You could use human to figure out his motivation. You can get some information for free. So like, regardless, he has a Facebook profile. And you can find some information about him. You can ask him questions directly too, like if you want to do that. I'll say for free, he's 32. He is the assistant manager of an Arby's, working his way up to be full-time manager, and his hobbies include vaping and mushroom gathering. I was avid outdoorsman, as he describes it. So born and raised in Weatherford. So you know that for free. So what more do you want to know about him, and how do you go about doing that?
Ooh,
I can come back to you while you think about it.
Yeah.
So, okay. So Dominic, what are you wanting to research?
I wasn't planning on doing anything useful, so.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Cool. Great. Love it. Let's hear Ruby. What about you?
I could take a crack at researching some of these people's motivations. I've got a humans of 60.
Okay. Okay, do you want to look let's see here, Virginia. I'll say she's 29. And she used to live in Louisiana as a child, but she's moved around several places. She's been in Weatherford for 2 years. She is a tattoo artist. And works in Tulsa a lot, but lives in Weatherford. And she is very much into astrology and is a practicing Wiccan. And yeah. So you know that for free. So what do you want to research look into her or Mickey?
I'm gonna look more into Virginia, please.
Okay. So if you want to use Human, that would be like emailing her, messenger back and forth to sort of pre-interview her, sort of figure out what to do and to just sort of gauge her. Or you could look at her social media posts to sort of analyze her. So which one do you want to do?
I don't think I'll contact her directly. I'll just snoop and spy on her socials.
Okay. Give me a Human check.
41 out of 60.
Okay. Yeah, she seems to be pretty devout, like pretty dedicated New Age Wiccan, you know. She is pretty plugged into that scene. A lot of her clients for tattoo artists, for tattoos, are people who like her, you know, doing like, oh, my sign, you know, doing stars. And she has a very sort of likes drawing fairies and whimsical things. Also into the outdoors. And so, yeah. Yeah, what do you want? What do you, so that's sort of the basic kind of profile of a person she is. She seems pretty easy to trust people. It engages, you know, very the glass is half full kind of person. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to know about her?
No, she catches my interest. My job is to film. She's probably got lots of cool B-roll type stuff just to sit there and film. Okay. So that's what interests me.
Okay. Yeah. She's a very visual person. You know, she's a professional tattoo artist, but she also tries other things. She's sculpted, she's painted, you know, she likes making little assemblages, collages, and that kind of thing. Wind chimes and dream catchers, and you know, very crafty kind of person. So that's what you're getting a sense of about her. So Wilder, what do you want to be doing on the way to Weatherford?
So if Reddit was a skill, Wilder would have it at 120. Okay. So he wants to try to go through all the Reddit posts and just get the fullest picture of what's been going on.
Okay, there's different angles you can look at it from. Like, what would be a good skill to look at that from for you?
I mean, I have computer, I have SIGINT, I have computer science, I have bureaucracy, history. Trying to think what would be the best one. I mean, I have search at 80.
Well, those are, yeah, the search is more of an active, the Reddit posts are there. You don't have to find them. You don't have to hack them. They're just there for you to read. There's more of interpreting and finding relevant information out of a big pile of text. Right. Okay. So do you have a cult?
Yeah, I have a cult at 80.
Okay. Yeah.
Got a 9.
Got a 9. Okay, nice. Very good. So what you get with your occult, you start there's oblique references to other things in Weatherford's history and Oklahoma history. And one thing that comes up, let's see here, the mind, let's see here. There are references to Native American burial grounds, and so this is sort of a known thing. There's the mound building cultures are actually pretty well known in North America. Let me pull it up.
Like Cahokia.
Yeah, Cahokia, but there's a lot in the Oklahoma region as well, especially around there in Caddo County, and so yeah, when Weatherford's sort of in this area as well, and so people are talk about ghosts and things like that, and that comes up quite a bit, and so that sort of piques your interest. There's let's see here, other things. See if there are any cryptids. I forgot to look up if there are any cryptids in Oklahoma.
Probably.
There's undoubtedly, yeah. Oh, obviously it's Bigfoot. Some people think Bigfoot. It's the thing about Bigfoot. That's a juvenile. The night acrobats are juvenile Bigfoot. Big feet they're more arboreal. They're more climbing.
Do we know what? Are they like humans? Like, how much do you see in the videos? I guess I didn't really get a clear image of that.
Yeah, you did not. They look like they're wearing like reddish brown clothing, with like masks on, like they're like full bodysuits that are reddish brown. And they are sort of moving kind of languidly. And let's see here. There are.
So these truly look like acrobatists.
Well, I mean, they're on ropes and they sort of move languidly, and they're kind of just. It's not fast acrobat. It's more like Circus du Soleil and being artistic kind of movement. It's very weird. There is Native American legends. The mountain legends also connect to Native American folklore, especially like the deer woman, a shape-shifting creature that appears as a beautiful young woman with the legs and feet of a deer, but it's sort of like a will-o'-the-wisp kind of deal where they lure the deer woman will lure men into a trap and then kill them.
Stomp.
Yep, stomp. They're very good. And so that is mentioned. There's also the alligator man that was mentioned in the 19th century, that had a hidden cave. And there's also the Thunderbird, and they have been mentioned more in the western area of the state. So, and these are all come up and are sort of mentioned, and there are also conquistadors who mentioned seeing green lights in the forest at night as they explored Oklahoma.
Are the night acrobats? Are they a historical?
No,
cryptid, or
no. This is new. It's not like the Oklahoma octopus or
of course.
Oklahoma's, which is a thing. Like they believe there's a giant octopus in some of the lakes in Lake.
Sounds like a sports team
or Ula.
So this is brand new. Nobody's ever historically, at least as far as we know, has ever seen these.
There's the grinning man from the 1960s. I mean, who is a guy in a suit who grinned, kind of a proto Slender Man. But yeah.
Is it Ingrid Cold or something different?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Is it Ingrid Cold? Because I know with the Mothman, they had said there was a smiling, grinning man with that.
Yeah. No, it's the let's see here. I mean, there's also similar accounts in New Jersey and West Virginia of the grinning man.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is not unique to and obviously Bigfoot is not unique to Oklahoma. So yeah.
Right. One more question. How long has it? How long since the first sighting?
Only about a month ago. And I'll say with your successful occult roll, you can sort of start making a map, your own little start tagging sightings approximate in and around Weatherford. So you start doing that. But like most of these, like again, most of the people that have seen this thing, claim to have seen it, are not getting video of it because it's always at night. It's always in the forest or areas outside of Weatherford. That's what you can see so far or find so far. Yeah.
And it's not a singular forest, it's just forest.
Yeah. If let me pull up a map of Weatherford so we can
How long do these sightings last?
Not very long. People report being unnerved by them. Let's see here. Actually,
nobody's seen their full performance.
Nobody wants to see their full performance. Oddly enough. So let's see here. Terrain. All right. Let me share this link. 30. All right. So yeah, Weatherford is here. Oklahoma City. Sorry, that's what I was thinking of. Oklahoma City is a big and so you can see, Tulsa's I'm thinking Tulsa, but like Oklahoma City is obviously the biggest city in Oklahoma, I believe. And so it's not too far from it. And Weatherford is right here. And there's like farmland and little forested areas around it. And even the farmland and sort of overgrown cow fields will have trees and stuff like that. It's always in an area with trees. And it seems to be around this area, around these river areas. It's quite odd. Let's see here. And that's sort of what gets people very interested. Let's see here. Actually, we'll use the DuckDuckGo map because it's greener. Yeah. All right. So mostly in this area. But it's only in the last month, and you're going in like spring, so we'll say it's like mid-April or so. So, all right. So you all have flown into Oklahoma City. You are in the you need to talk amongst yourselves, figure out what your game plan is. Like, what do you want to do first?
I say interview.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I concur.
Okay. We want to start with first Mickey of Virginia.
Who was the more alternative one?
Virginia.
I feel like she'd be a pretty good mark for my bullshit.
And you mentioned that she, with Wicca, we might pull the which end of this for this investigation. Yeah.
You said Mickey was a mushroom forager. Does he seem like that from his post or anything like that he does hallucinogens, or is he just
like mushrooms, like morays and like ones you can eat?
Okay.
He's it seems like he's always been in the outdoors, but recently in the last year he's been trying to improve his survival outdoor skills, and so he's like challenging himself to learn how to find edible mushrooms and other things, foraging. Like he's talked about, some of his comments on Facebook have been like, check out this foraging video from Forest Finder 89, I keep saying 89, Forest Finder 92, yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
So So he wears camo t-shirts is in most of his posts. but he's very proud of
for all my food.
Yeah. So you, all right. So you decided to go interview Virginia first. Do you want to meet her at her place? She has a little.
Does she want to meet us at her place?
Oh yeah, she's eager to talk. She's happy to talk about it.
Yeah, we can get footage of her items and all that.
Okay. So she's a little house out in Weatherford, and she's well enough that she doesn't have a roommate. So you all drive there. He's driving on the way from Oklahoma to Weatherford, by the way. It's
what's the best drive? I have 20.
My license suspended.
It's an hour drive from Oklahoma to Weatherford. So sorry, who's driving?
I don't know.
Not me. I have a 20 in the skill.
You can, if you have 20 in skill, you can do basic driving. It's just like if you're not gonna be good, trying to evade pursuit or run over a monster or cultist or whatever. So any of you can drive. All right, so we'll say Alex drives. What do you got on the radio? Or you got on that? What you get? What are you setting for the music? Yeah, or our podcast.
What kind of music? Let's do the Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac. All right, yeah. All right, setting a good vibe.
Something classic.
Yeah,
I think Virginia will appreciate that.
Yeah. So you blasted that with your windows down. It's a nice spring day. Virginia greets you. It's like, oh wow, yeah, I love that song. And
yeah, it's my dad's favorite as well.
Oh wow, your dad's cool. Hey, I'm Virginia. Thanks so much for wanting to hear my story. Does anybody want any tea or some kombucha?
I would love to have kombucha. Any of the rest you guys want?
A tea would be nice, yeah.
Okay. So she lets you in her house. There's dream catchers, there's crystals, there's nice incense, it's a very warm and cozy and crafty kind of place. There's also 3 cats, and the cats are one is very friendly and one is standoffish, and she says there's a 4th cat, but the 4th cat is not visible. It is somewhere. It does not.
I asked permission to film.
Yeah. So Dominic, you're the interviewer.
Yeah. Was it okay if we film? Is she okay with that?
Oh yeah. She wants you to film. She wants to. Yeah. She shows. She has little prints of her favorite and photos of her tattoos up on the walls. Yeah.
I'd like to spend like a little bit of time just getting her more comfortable and kind of like leaning into the we're all like very believing of her story and and
get the camera set up and all that.
The first thing I'm definitely going to ask her is what her sign is.
Okay, yeah. She's an Aquarius.
Oh yeah, that I knew that. Yeah, and then we're just going to try to get a more detailed picture of her story, what she saw.
Okay. So her story is that 2.5 weeks ago, she was out in the woods outside of Weatherford at night, and she was part of her past life regression therapy that she's been working with a life coach to help her with, and she thinks that she used to be that she lived near a river or a creek, a body of water, a moving body of water in her past life. So, and that she would have to walk at night to watch for wolves. That's what, and so she would walk along the creek at night or the little river at night in order to, and so she says she was like around here, just sort of walking. And that as you can see, that area is pretty forested around here, and of course she wasn't stupid. She had a flashlight a bear spray, and a 9mm with her.
Oh my gosh!
And you can never.
Oh,
Yeah, and
it's smart out here.
Yeah,
even the witches are strapped.
Yeah, and
wild animals.
it is very late, and so she was walking. She thought she was making progress, but then she felt a presence, and the hairs on the back of her neck stood up, and she looked around, and then she realized that there was something moving up in the trees, and she looked up, and across this stream, there was a tree she didn't recognize. It seemed quite large, and there were 3 acrobats, and she recorded the clip, but she it felt to her like they were beckoning her, and she
why did she not go to them? Yeah,
because she has a policy not to approach people at night unless she already knows them, and she did not know these people, and did not know why they were doing that, and it felt very weird to her, like there was something wrong with them, but she couldn't say what. But she trusted her instincts, and her instincts were telling her to get away, and she did. And since then, she has not gone near that area. She has avoided all of this area. So, and the night when she went back and had a night to sleep, she was troubled by dreams, but she can't remember them. She just woke up feeling kind of drained, but then that went away. So
does she think maybe it's connected to her past life at all?
She thinks her past life warned her. Like she got a sense that like perhaps my past life was telling me wolves weren't the only thing in the dark I should be aware of. There are always raiders and bandits, and she kind of like trails off. Have you ever felt like there was something on the tip of your tongue, but you just couldn't remember it? But it was almost there. Yeah, I felt like that since then. I've been trying to pace it, but I don't know. And tomorrow I'm going to go talk to Damon, and maybe he knows. He's very intuitive,
That's her. That's her life coach or whatever.
No, my life coach is online. Her name is Tammy, and Tammy's great. But no, Damon's a local artist. And he works a lot in he's not too far away from here, Damon Harvey. But I'm gonna go. Yeah, I was planning to talk to him. I haven't been out to his place in a while anyway, but he goes he's probably gonna be at the local arts fair, which is tomorrow at the community center.
And you think he knows something? He saw. Did he have?
No, it's just he's lived in this area for a long time. He's just very intuitive. I think he might be a latent psychic. He won't say so. He won't go to the workshop to awaken his third eye. But I think his third eye's already awake. He's just, men from his generation are just, they just can't say that. They can't just say they're psychic. He's just from an older generation, but he's very intuitive.
Yeah, I think we should definitely talk with him. Would we be able to come with you when you meet with him? We can.
Well, like I said, I think it's gonna be the art fair, but he has a website. He's always selling pieces.
Somebody like that usually is more willing to talk with when there's somebody else that they already are close with. So maybe if we could get an interview with like the two of you.
I'm pretty busy. I'm going to be going. I mean, I have today. I took today off just to meet with you, and sort of get my story down. And I'll be happy to show you the place as long as it's during the daytime. I could go. I'm willing to go back in a group to the place where I saw it. I thought we were going to be doing that.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Go.
All right. So you all pile in and you drive from Weatherford. We'll say she's near RX Brew Coffee and Donuts. And you drive over. You park at this parking lot here near the Touchdowns bar, and you just kind of walk.
Before that, let's get the drones,
Yep.
the forest area shots.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Machine shots.
Yeah. Easy peasy. You don't have to make rolls for that. Like in Delta Green, the philosophies, you only have to make rolls if it's something difficult. Like rote stuff is pretty, you just succeed. So yeah, that's not a problem. So you get to the place, and she's very particular about where it is. It's sort of where the trees are sort of thickest around this creek.
I did not bring the boots for this.
Yeah. But she's on her side of the river, and she says the tree is on the other side of the river. So you're on the east side of the creek, and the tree itself that she spotted was on the west side. But she finds the spot, and she's very particular about it. She's actually seems very familiar with this area. She's clearly walked it quite a few times, and knows. And she like points out like, oh, there's a snapping turtle right there, and like, oh yeah, there's coyote dens over there, and like she points out local wildlife species, and like, oh, that bird calls that's a magpie, oh, that's a cardinal, yeah, and that kind of thing. You get to the spot, and she points it out. It's like, yeah, it's right over there. There's no tree right there, but like that space between where that tree is and that tree is, that's where it was. But that's across the creek. And it's like, so if you want to look at the grounds, you'll have to cross the creek. And so that's either walking all the ways around it to where it's thin enough, or making a dex ×5 to use those stones over there without slipping and getting wet and bashing your head in by falling in the creek. So yeah, what do you want to do? Or you could use the drone, I guess. Yeah, you could fly the drone over to the spot.
With drone, I would say drone.
Okay. You fly the drone over it, and it shows a large area of Earth that is disturbed, like it has been dug up a little bit, and there is all of you can give me alertness checks, because you're all looking at this through the screen of the little drone command thing, little controller. There's a little screen for your drone, so you can see what it's showing. Or recording.
What were we rolling for?
Alertness.
Made it.
Yeah,
okay.
I think I got that. Yeah.
Missed.
Nope.
Okay.
22.
All right. Yeah. If you make it, you make it. Now this is looking on a tiny screen of a drone across the creek, but it does seem like there's a reddish brown torn fabric there.
Ooh. Okay, well, we gotta get a better shot of that.
And I can let me cross over and try to get.
I think I crit failed.
So
crit failing alertness doesn't really do anything. So
okay,
at least for this,
you did not see the fabric.
Yeah, you did not see the fabric. When somebody points it out, it's like, that doesn't look like anything. Yeah, dex ×5 to cross the creek safely at this point, where you can spend more time. Burn more sunlight to go the long way around.
Is she willing to cross with us if we all
She is not.
Would she go the long way?
Not really. She doesn't see the point. She doesn't want to get too near it.
Well, do you guys want to cross?
I'm crossing.
I made it.
Okay.
And I failed 86.
All right. If you fail, you take 1 point of damage, and you're wet and you're embarrassed as you fall into a stony, a rocky creek bed. And this.
I make it.
Yeah. Your equipment. I'm not gonna roll for your equipment damage or whatever, but yeah, you take 1 point of damage. And that hurt.
Yeah, I also definitely get muddy.
Okay. Yeah. Muddy and take 1 damage.
Yeah.
But once you're on the other side, you can see that there's disturbed earth, and there is a red bit of fabric, and the disturbed earth is kind of weird. It's like a circular ring of it, but like the center of the patch is undisturbed. So Yeah. But you get footage of it. It looks. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, may I feel the fabric? Is there anything odd about it? Scratchy?
Yeah, you pick it up, and it's wet. It is sticky and wet. It is like there is a film on it, and it feels quite weird.
Yes, it smells. Does it have a scent to it? Is it like sweet?
It is. Yeah, it has a weird odor to it that, like, it's hard to pinpoint actually, but it has a very odd kind of unpleasant odor to it. But it doesn't. You can't like place what it smells like easily, and it has this brown film on that sticks to your hand.
Can I search the surrounding area?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, made it 41 under 80.
Okay. Yeah, there is a cell phone here. That is like there's a little dirt on it. It's been here a while.
Is it a modern cell phone or like an old?
Yeah. It's a black rectangle. It is powered down. It has been dropped into the dirt. Yeah, its battery is clearly dead. It's a cheap Android phone. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we have one in the car when we go back, or I would probably have a power bank on me.
Oh, yeah. It's powered down. Are you saying it's out of power? Can we try turning it on to see if it turns on?
Yeah, trying to turn it on does nothing.
It's dead. Gotcha. Or broken.
Well, it could just be out of power. So yeah. So you find that, and you find you have the weird fabric and the weird ring of disturbed earth. Yeah.
As part of the standard kit, would I have any game cameras?
Yes. I'll say you have 3 trail cams.
Do you guys think it would be good to sit there and have one facing the disturbed earth portion?
Yeah, the ring. That's a good idea.
Yeah, the more footage, the better.
Okay. Yeah.
Place it all together.
Yeah, could we angle one like up in the trees?
If you want to use another one.
Yeah.
You have 3 total. So yeah.
Can we kind of do a comparison now that we're out here of her video footage to the scene and see if we can see like were they dancing around this circle, or is this like where they landed?
They were all held up in the air by ropes from the tree that is not here.
Whoa, so I'm sorry, I missed that. The tree's gone?
Yes, the tree is gone.
Oh my god, somehow that
So the footage is by looking at her footage versus what you have, there clearly was a tree when she was shooting this, or it's like a really good blended CGI thing. Like it's like professional grade. It does not look like AI. There's no telltale marks. You have a camera operator who could tell like it would have to be like seamless, right? Like it is low grade footage because like it's shot at night on a phone, so it's pretty grainy and like low res, right?
So the circle is where the tree was.
Yes. Looking at the footage more closely, it looks like the disturbed earth, like remember it's a ring of disturbed earth. The center patch where the tree actually was is undisturbed earth, but there is a ring of disturbed earth where you can see like there's roots that are coming out of the ground, and watching the disturbed roots, you can actually kind of look. Are the roots moving?
Do we have a shovel? Can we dig?
You do not have a shovel on you. That's not something a camera crew would have. You can go back and get one, but that would take time. So you only have so much daylight left, right? Like,
Could I just find a good, sturdy, long, straight stick and poke at the earth?
Yeah, sure.
What I want to see is, you said it looks like a tree's been uprooted. Are the roots
no,
or are the roots from other trees?
No, now that you're looking at it, it's really weird. It doesn't remind you of an actual tree. It looks like there's the tree at the base of the tree where the tree touched the ground. There are roots sticking out of the ground. Totally, but you can't see it very well because she was on the ground level and it was partially hidden. So, but like it looks like those roots, which were sticking out of the ground at a weird angle, or kind of almost moving. Like this doesn't. And the more you look at it, the weirder this tree looks like. It looks like a tree, but it doesn't look like a tree. It's like approximately a tree
in the video.
Yeah, in the video.
Oh.
So, but like it's hard to tell because like she's recording this at night from
Moving around,
moonlight, and but what you can't tell is they're 3 night acrobats. They're wearing these reddish brown suits that totally cover their bodies. They're dangling from ropes from the tree, and they're moving sort of slow and languidly, and sort of making weird gestures. And she records it only for like 15 seconds before she kind of like turns it off and moves and turns it off. She claims she didn't run because she didn't want to trip, but she moved fast to get away from there. Yeah. But yeah, the tree is not here.
Does anybody have any background with science or anything that you could do science to the goo?
Now you can also ask your producer to have a lab run a test on it. Yeah.
Yeah, do we have like does anybody have a knife? We can just take a chunk of bark or up the root or whatever.
There's no roots here. I mean, there's just this fabric. Like that's the only physical thing that looks weird.
Or the ground as
well.
Oh,
the moving roots was in the video.
Okay, yeah, it was.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I keep
getting
mixed up.
It is a weird thing, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe take the dirt as well.
Yeah, you can take dirt. I'll say you do have little bags, so yeah, I would say that's pretty easy. So you can bag up the fabric. And you have to use this weird, you have to use you have some sanitary wipes or whatever, so you can get this brown film off your hand, which feels weird to touch, and your hand tingles a little bit. Yeah,
I have archaeology at 60.
Archaeology.
Archaeology.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can roll archaeology.
Okay, let's give that a shot. 94. No.
Okay. This is fucking weird. I'll say for free, it does not look like a tree was planted here and then moved.
Yeah.
At least a tree that you would be familiar with, because just even with a failed check at archaeology, you can tell like that is undisturbed ground. That is like local grass that has been growing there for a while. Yeah. But you can't tell what disturbed that ring around the tree. Like it just doesn't make any sense.
Would you have an idea where to go to get this research study in the town?
So you call up your producer, Sergio. Tell me what's your pitch. We found something weird we wanted to analyze in a lab. Is that it?
Yeah, it's like in the video there's a tree, the tree's not here. We found some fabric and some disturbed reddish brown dirt. I think this lead is something that we could spin it off into the.
Okay. Well, he says all right. I'll have my assistant do it, and he says, okay. 10 minutes later, the assistant messages you back. There's a commercial lab in Oklahoma City. If you can run it to them before dark, they can start the test on it, and they can get it to you in a day. We can rush it.
All right, then with that, what time is it then right now?
I say you landed at like 10 a.m., getting the rental car, driving to Weatherford, checking into a hotel, and getting to her was noon. It took you about 10 minutes here, and you've been here for about an hour. So I say it's about 1 p.m. It's spring. Let's see here. Sundown, April 17th. All right. Here we go. I can just look that up. Let's see here. April 17th. When does it get dark? It gets sunsets at 8:10 p.m. Yeah, 7 hours of daylight. Yeah. And it gets twilight ends at 8:35. So yeah, you got about 7 hours of daylight left.
How far is Oklahoma City?
An hour.
Oh yeah, that's no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, what is this like bad to send one person to do that?
I don't have one car.
Huh?
You can make a bureaucracy check to get. I mean, you can also just Uber. Yeah, you can. There are Ubers and Lyfts in town.
So who wants to be?
It is. If you look at the town itself, it is not a big town. Yeah, like it is. You know. 10 blocks.
Yeah, it's really
right?
small, actually.
Yeah, it has a how many population of 12,000. So yeah,
I'm not taking the bus.
There are taxis. There's lifts. There's Ubers. There's
just give them a good tip. They'll run it for us.
Yeah. So
they don't make it there. What did Fabric do?
Yeah, Virginia asked if you're done now. If there's anything else you need.
Hey, Ross, can I try to swindle her and convince her to let us use her? Like, does she have like an extra pickup truck or something?
She does have her own car. It's a Subaru.
Does she have like another vehicle, maybe? Like,
no, but you could if someone makes a persuade check, you could ask her for a ride because you need to run this. One of you needs to drive the sample out. Yeah.
Okay, persuade.
Yeah.
Okay, I can. Let me do that. Persuade or see. Persuade 50. Okay, let me try that because I believe so. 50. So 1d100. Let's see. I'm rolling so bad. 95.
Yep. Nice bot is. She's like, sorry, I'm busy.
Can I try to like get an angle in here? I have very good persuade. I do a lot of like cold reading and stuff. I think I want to try to lean on her like past life and like how fate has brought us to this situation. Really convince her that like it's only 2 hours. If I'd even go with her too. Like I could just take a camera. It could be the two of us. I could try to get a little more B-roll footage.
Okay.
I just really want to talk.
Shoot your shot. Go for it. Yeah.
Has she heard of me by any chance?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay, cool. Oh shoot! I just clicked off. Let's see. Yeah, I got a 34 and I have 80 persuade.
Great. Yeah. She yeah. All right. Yeah.
We can pay her for her time too. Is it possible we make it like not
Yeah. You do have a little like per diem fees and things like that.
Yeah.
So you do have a little money you can throw around. So yeah. So you can pay her and she can drive you around in her Subaru Forester. So are you done with this location?
I think so. I don't know. You guys have anything else we need to look into?
All right. You cross the creek again. I'm not going to make you roll again. Those of you failed, learn how to do it. Because some of you are sopping wet, right? You're just kind of like, I need to go back to the motel and change clothes. Who's running the sample to the lab?
I can go with her again. I think I'll get.
Okay, so you two are going to go. Okay, yeah. Okay. So you two are driving to Oklahoma City to drop off the Fabric. Okay. So you two start going, and you could chat, and we'll handle that later. So the three of you are left in Weatherford. You change clothes. You got some footage. You got her interview. So you got part of it done. Who do you want to? What do you want to do next?
As soon as we're back in the car, I'm trying to plug in the phone.
Right, yeah.
Yes, good idea.
After a few minutes, it registers a little red bar, so it was just totally drained of power. So you turn it on, and it has a pin code on it. So yeah, this would be SIGINT or computer science -10 to open this phone up.
Okay. I've got both, so I'll roll SIGINT.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 under 80.
Ooh,
okay.
Nice.
It's a cheaper, older phone. It's not as well updated, so you know of a exploit that would work on it. So you managed to unlock it. It is a phone, and it's as it starts doing that. You start as it starts getting a lot of texts. And is it just, and they are all, as you start seeing this stream of text messages. Where are you? Where are you, baby? Baby, please talk to me. Where are you? Oh, I'm scared. Come on, talk to me. Things like that. And they're from the contact name is baby. Yeah.
Okay. When was the last text message before those all started coming in?
So you start scrolling back, and the guy, it's let's see here. Where the hell is that tab? There it is. Random names. Tom. Tom is apparently the name of the guy who owns this phone, or and he says, "Look, I have to." The last thing he says that it's outward that he sends to baby, who's the last person he talks to. Look, I have to travel. All right, I gotta go. There's the long road calls to me. I'm a pilgrim for wisdom, and that's the last thing he sends.
Okay,
and that was 9 days ago.
9 days. Okay. I'm gonna just immediately. I'm gonna text back and be like, "Hey, just found this phone and turned it on. I can we meet so I can give it back to you?" Or I don't know whose it is.
Yeah, if you poke around on the phone, there's a Facebook app. If you open that up, it shows the name is Tom Spence.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm just gonna text the person that was texting and just say, "Hey, we just found this phone. I in the middle of the woods. I guess it's Tom Spence's.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw him?
Where are you? Where are you? All caps.
I'll tell her where we're at, or tell them where we're at.
Yeah. Yeah, and you look on that, and she says, "I'll be there soon." So if you wait for her, yeah, a woman shows up in like early to mid 40s, wearing like jeans, blouse, but disheveled, like she hasn't been sleeping well, sort of weathered, not weathered, but like she's her style would be like, I spend a lot of time in biker bars and truck stops, but I'm cleaning up, is kind of the vibe you get from her.
Yeah.
But she's obviously been very worried that Tom is gone. Tom, by the way, judging from his profile, was in his late 40s, and listed his profession as truck driver. She comes to you. Her name is Liz, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And she just asks you a bunch of questions like, "Where'd you find it?" And I assume you answer that. It's like, why you were out there? We just, Tom was acting really weird over the last couple of days before he went missing. And he's getting really distant. He wasn't sleeping really well. He never slept really well. He was having trouble getting enough sleep, and he just but last 3 days before he disappeared, he was super, just really out there, was really worried about them. And then he, like the day before, he started mentioned that like he thought he had a purpose, like a greater he asked me if I had a greater purpose, and I didn't know what he was talking about. And then he sent this weird message about he had to travel, but his phone was just here. And so I looked, his truck was there, his pickup truck was at his house. And so he went on foot, or he took someone else's car. He hasn't been to work. He hasn't been anywhere. I filed a missing persons report. Yeah, I need to tell the cops. Oh my God. Yeah. So she's distraught. She's not asking too many questions other than where you found it. And she asked if you saw any other signs that he was there. And yeah.
I'm going to ask her if she had already reported him missing to the cops.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah, and does she know if he'd ever been to that area before, and if he was like an outdoors person? Did they hike a lot? Did he go to the forest a lot when he wasn't trucking?
No, he wasn't. He's a trucker, and I only met him last year, but he just moved to Weatherford. To be he was tired of being a long haul trucker. He's trying to do like short term, like drive from one warehouse to the other all day, and something where he'd have a 9 to 5, not like be on the road so much. And he was but he had chronic insomnia and had a hard time getting enough sleep, and he was that's why he's trying to find a job easier for him, but it wasn't.
Did he mention anything about his dreams, like nightmares?
He said that not dreams per se, but like in that last day, like he was really rattled. Like he was like, he said something. I don't know, something really shook him. Like in the last couple of days, like Thursday he was fine. Friday evening when I saw him, like he was like 100 miles away, 1,000 miles away, even though we were in the same room, and then Saturday didn't talk a lot. Sunday he told me he thought he had a purpose, what he thought my purpose was. And then Sunday morning, that was like at 2 a.m. he sent me those texts about he had to travel, and he was on the long road, and he was a pilgrim. And I'd never even he was not the kind of man who would use the word like pilgrim or wisdom. Those are not Tom words. And that was the last I'd heard from him.
Okay, Liz, did you two live together?
No, we were talking about it, and we were getting kind of serious, but like we weren't there yet.
Okay, and do either of you live near a forest or a river?
No, I mean it's kind of. I mean, not really. Like we both lived in an apartment. He lived in a house, and I lived in an apartment. But like near she points it out on a map. It's northeastern Weatherford, so there's fields nearby. It's kind of a rural area, but like
Liz, we're with a organization that has some reach and some resources. Would it be okay if I kept this phone for a little while?
No. I'm calling the police. In fact, I've already texted the detective. He says he's on his way. He wants to talk to you two as well.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Yeah. Because the organization I work for is Phenomen-X, and with this information, all that. But from the future, are you willing to be on camera to be shown? Or
what? What the hell is Phenomen-X?
Oh, it's the newest streaming service in the paranormal. You can see on YouTube. We have a Spotify podcast and like all streaming services. It's gonna be the newest big thing.
All right, so you give her the full pitch, yeah. And so she's kind of like, what the fuck, you bunch of freaks, my boyfriend is missing, and you're talking about UFOs, what the fuck? Like she is not too happy about this. So Detective Howard shows up, and she asks more questions.
You're good guys.
Yeah, well, who is anybody going to be point man to talk to the cops?
I'll be, because I'm the producer.
All right, give me persuade or law or some kind of roll to see how well your reaction to how the cops react to you.
All right, let's go with where's persuade? I think it was 40. Let's see how well I do. I'm getting 90s this whole time.
Damn, Dicebot fucking hates your ass. Let me see.
It's ageist.
Oh,
it doesn't
wow.
like 20-year-olds.
Yeah, it's rolling hot. It's rolling bad. It's Well, you're getting your bad dice rolls out of the way. See, now it rolls a 3. 5 high rolls. The cop, Detective Howard, does not like any of you. You can Detective Alice Howard. Yeah. Well, you haven't committed any crimes, and so she's like, I will. She takes the phone and takes your statements and says, "Stay out of trouble." She is not happy to see you.
Are you still willing to interview for Phenomen-X?
Yeah. Once. Let's see here. What's her name? Liz. Liz does not want to talk to you. She is focused on she sees you all, but she does not. Consent to being interviewed. So what you got is what you got. So that takes a while. In the meantime, Dominic, you drive to Oklahoma City with Virginia, and so she is it's pretty easy to talk to, and
with this extended time to talk to her, I'll definitely probe her for more information. But honestly, my character doesn't believe in anything unnatural at this point. I think me as a player, I would be like, oh, I shouldn't touch this fabric, but this character does not. He's not afraid.
Well,
it
is in a Ziploc bag, so it's fine. It's gross, but
I'm just saying, to him, he's not worried about it. He's not thinking there's anything bad.
Why would you be?
Exactly.
So you're just talking to her, having a nice time. And she is you're just talking. And she tells you about her past lives and some of the weird customers she's had as a tattoo artist. At the time she applied to Ink Masters and got rejected because she thinks the hosts are sexist pigs, and didn't take her seriously. And but then you drop it off at the lab and you head back.
We probably get sushi in the city and then come back, so we'll be
okay. So you're taking your time. You're not. Okay. So meanwhile, back in Weatherford, the cop and everything takes another hour or so. Let's say it's 2:30, something like that. 2:33, something like that. What do you so you have 5 more hours of daylight. What do you want to do?
Should we try Mickey now?
Sure. You get hold of Mickey, and he is happy to talk to you. He is at another house, on the outskirts of Weatherford, and is eager to talk. And so when you get there, he is let's see here. So he is in a camo shirt, and jeans, and a ball cap, with the college baseball team logo on it.
The local college here?
The Southwest Oklahoma State University.
I recently graduated from the University of Southern California myself.
Okay. Slight difference. He is happy to talk to you. And you can all 3 of you who are there can give me human checks.
Okay. See if I get 90 again.
I will definitely fail, but I will try. Oh no, definitely fail.
Okay. All 3 of you fail, or did any of you make it?
Let me see. Was human? Yeah, I failed.
57 out of 60. I succeed.
Okay. If you succeed, then you realize he's very like he's trying to be focused on you, but he's really seems kind of distracted, like he's thinking about something very serious and important to him. But he's trying to focus on you, so he is distracted, but not trying not to be distracted, if that makes sense. So yeah. So you get his basic story. I'll tell you that for free. And so he was out here further along this creek at night. He would spend time out here at night to sort of brush up on his foraging skills. And he also would go down here in this sort of area. And as you can see, there's copses of trees, little clusters of trees. While he was looking for moray mushrooms to eat, he was doing it at night, so he wouldn't be spotted, because like some of this is private land, and some of this is land you're not supposed to be on. So technically, he was trespassing. People also take a dim view of people, hunting mushrooms on private land, obviously. But as he was doing that, he saw a tree that had acrobats on it, and like the moon was out that night, and he could see them quite clearly. And he thought it was really beautiful, and he kind of stopped and watched it, and then remembered he had a phone, so he recorded a little bit of it. But then he kind of got the feel that maybe this was too special to be recorded, so he turned it off. And watched them for a bit, and then remembered he had to feed his dog, and so he left, and then he it's just been really, really odd. It's really peaceful. I was thinking about it's glad he caught me today, because I'm thinking about going on a trip to really clear my head. I really feel like I need to to go out and see more of the world. Yeah,
like a pilgrimage.
Well, huh?
Like a pilgrimage.
You know what? Yeah, it's just the long road really is calling me. And I feel like I should be a pilgrim for enlightenment, a pilgrim to enlightenment. And
what inspired this?
there's just so much beauty and wisdom out there, and knowledge. I just feel like it's out for the taking. Yeah, it was probably gonna go soon. Yeah, it's probably gonna go out tonight. Yeah. Hadn't really planned it too much, but yeah.
Can you take us to where you saw this? If you wanted to go out tonight, we'd happy to go with you.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll show you tonight. Yeah, replicate the conditions. Yeah.
Yeah, just sign a couple of paperwork to release forms for taking.
Oh, sure. Yeah. More people should know. I feel like those night acrobats have really, really got something.
Oh yeah. We're hoping to be the next big story, like the newest form, like the clown scare back in the day.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna get more water. So if anybody wants to take a quick break, get some more water, or bio break, whatever. I'll be right back.
What do you guys think's going on?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I mean, we're not in Carcosa yet, so either Ross is really got his reins on, but I don't feel like it's that. I don't know.
It definitely has that aesthetic to it, but
yeah.
And he did have the Yellow King image up, so
yeah, but I think that just comes standard.
Yeah, I think that's standard from the videos I've watched before. Yeah,
I always just listen to audio.
Yeah. I don't know. I was kind of getting it, but then the Tom thing doesn't. Where did that come from? I don't know. The trucker guy. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna use my next research role or whatever to try to spend some more time on his socials now that I know his name, to see if I can figure anything else out.
Well, there's the whole pilgrimage thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should check to see if he knows anything about Tom.
Yeah, see if they know each other. Yeah, that's a good idea. That should be your next question.
We could do maybe a history check if there's like a pilgrim related thing, like the old history of the town or something.
We because the mounds, maybe there's a pilgrimage for some type of religion or something like that from that we could figure out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just I'm doing it as a producer because I was hoping more be like production assistant, so now I have to be the lead. And now I'm kind of am the lead. I'm like for first time.
The goo is off-putting for Carcosa. I don't know. That's weird, but
yeah.
You mean on the fabric?
Yeah. I mean, it's like I just that's never been a thing before, but I who knows? So
I don't think it's Carcosa. I think it's something else. We haven't seen Yellow yet, so.
But yeah, I think we definitely should ask him if he knows Tom or has ever heard of him.
That's a good idea.
And then we should ask him about, we should try to research pilgrimages in the area. If there's any like esoteric thing, we can use occult or history for that.
I have pretty good occult. I got like 80 occult, I think.
Yeah, I have 80 occult.
You got better than me. I got 75.
Yeah.
I've got 60 in history, a 10 in occult.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I have.
You only know World War II history.
40. But for some reason, this character has military science for some odd reason. Like I have 40 in military science.
Hobby interest.
All right, I'm back. So you've talked to was it Mickey? Yeah, Mickey. And and he tells you his story. And he says he'd be willing to show you where he saw it tonight. Out in the woods. Yeah.
Mickey, have you ever heard of a gentleman named Tom?
Tom who?
Spence is his name.
No. Doesn't ring a bell.
Can you show him the Facebook?
Yeah, I pull up the Facebook and show it to him.
Nope. Does not ring it. No.
Yeah, because he recently talked about on his face pilgrimage as well.
Huh. Interesting. Weird.
Oh shit! Just fell out of my chair. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. If you have do you have any other questions for Mickey? I mean, you can always message him, but yeah, you plan to meet back at his house shortly before sunset. It's only like a 20-30 minute. It's basically like a 15-minute drive. And
Actually, I have a question for Mickey. This is not related to the thing, but what's the best place to eat around here? Like for dinner before
oh yeah. Well, obviously the Osaka Steak and Sushi House.
That sounds amazing. Want to go there, boys?
Or Luigi's Italian Restaurant and Lounge. Yeah, definitely the ones along the highway. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like steak.
Yeah. All right. Steak and sushi. Yeah, class surf and turf, baby. Yeah. All right. So. The three of you make that. So at this point, though, Dominic, you get back. So and you drop off, or Virginia drops you off. So you're all picked up. So you got a couple hours before sunset. What do you want to do? You could rest. You could. Yeah.
I want to take a deep dive on all of Tom Spence's socials since I have his full name now. I know I don't have the phone. I know I don't have the phone, but I'm just going to do it as a so
you can get access to it. Roll computer science would be a good thing to get access to everything.
I got a 7. Yep.
Okay. See, you succeeded some skill checks. You're not failing.
I've gotten every single one.
Yeah. Dice Bot just hates certain people. Yeah. It's just. So the you find his Facebook profile. He is a trucker who plagued by fatigue, complains about being tired all the time. He was ground down, and let's see here. One thing that draws your attention is that he was at the arts festival is a monthly thing here, and he went to it Friday morning with Liz as a sort of like cute mini date before he went back to work. As like part of their lunch break, they went there, and he took a photo of them together at the arts festival where there's a bunch of people in like a community center type building showing off their wares, homemade candles, laser cut wood, little paintings, incense.
Are they in front of anything in the picture?
Candle booth there, but and you do see someone with a bunch of sculptures in the corner.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Then can I call Mickey back real fast and just be like, hey, just thought of a question. Have you ever been to this this arts fair?
Oh, once or twice. A bunch of hippie crap, if you ask me.
When was the last time you went?
Huh?
When was the last time that you went?
Oh, I went about a year ago to check it out, and try and talk up some of them there girls, and they didn't have anything want to do with me.
Have you ever heard of? And I don't remember, out of character. I don't remember the name of the guy. Have you ever heard of the artist that runs that fair? Have you ever met him?
Well, the artist that Virginia mentioned, his name is Damon Harvey.
Yeah, Damon. Yeah.
He does not run it, but he exhibits in there.
Okay.
And he's like, nope, I don't know any of them artsy, those elites, those elite artists, looking their noses down at us. It's weird when you talk to him that way. He kind of switches modes. All this time he's been very thoughtful and introspective, but like as soon as you ask him about these things, he has these knee-jerk responses. It's kind of odd. So
okay. Well, my human is nothing, so I definitely don't know that.
Okay, yeah. It's fine.
Okay, well, I'll be like, all right, well, you get back to the meats, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, he's got to finish half a shift at Arby's before he goes out on his journey.
Before we go out, is it possible for me to get some bear mace or something like that? We're going out at night.
Yeah, sure. There's definitely a Bass Pro or let's see.
Got the map.
Bass Pro. Where's it? There's one. Yeah, there's ones in Oklahoma City, but like, let's see, outdoors. Let's see here. Well, I can't do a search for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, there is a place for buying bear. Hey, you know what? Let's just do bear mace.
I probably a hardware shop would have it if it's.
Whataburger does, hardware, hardware. They gotta have a hardware store.
It's a very small town.
Harbor Freight, an Ace Home Center, yeah. One of them has that. Harbor Freight. You get the Harbor Freight bear mace.
The best bear mace.
Looking it up. What does Oklahoma have? A lot of the stuff.
They have a Walmart. Walmart, I think.
Oh yeah, they definitely have bears. Bear basics. What do they have? There are no there, let's see here. I'm looking at comparing maps. This is kind of in the middle of the state, and this area does not have much in the way of bear. In fact, there are no bear sightings in this area. There are bears in the western tip of Oklahoma and the southeastern areas. But this is in the middle of the state. There are no bears.
Yeah, it's probably not that important then.
But that is just the state conservation map. So here, I'll show you. We can do show and tell. So yeah, and you're like right around here.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and in terms of bears, I think it's just like black bears. Black bears.
Yeah,
which
I don't
are
think we're
like
gonna be that paranoid.
Like black bears are pretty.
Yeah.
They're the weakest of the bears, which is they're
Big dogs.
They're the ones you're most likely to survive. They're the smallest and the most timid of bears, is my understanding. So they're sure dangerous animals, but like they're not like a grizzly or anything.
Ruby probably wouldn't care that much then, unless they're in the heart of bear country or something. Then,
you're definitely not in the heart of bear country. I mean, the most dangerous animals out here are going to be like rattlesnakes, and there's a couple of venomous species of snakes in Oklahoma, or ticks. You get Lyme disease. So you can get outdoor stuff, bug spray to deal with ticks, and you can all get flashlights. You can all get a flashlight for free. You don't even have to ask.
Can we get some like better boots for the?
Oh sure, yeah. You get actual, yeah. You can get some waders, sure.
Only if they come in black though.
Yeah, no, they yeah.
I would like a pack of glow sticks and just bug spray. All I'm worried about is the ticks.
Sure.
The glow sticks might come in handy.
Yeah, that stuff
like
okay, yeah. That stuff's pretty minimal, pretty cheap, so that's a trivial cost for y'all. Yeah. Anything else you want to do before you meet up with Mickey tonight?
I think we wanted to search pilgrimages in the area to the
like a history mound. For pilgrimages.
Okay.
Yeah, for the mounds. If that's
yeah, you could, if you make a computer science check, you can make like a sophisticated filtered search for all social media platforms that are geolocated for the Weatherford area. So like Facebook and Reddit and Twitter and other and Instagram, and you can kind of geolocate that search term.
All right. This is gonna be the one I fail probably.
Yeah, I wonder if other people have posted about going on a pilgrimage.
There goes my 96.
All right. Lots of people mention it in general, but you cannot tell how many of them are from Weatherford, so you do not get useful information. So, yeah.
Can I try like a history check?
For the term?
Yeah, no, just like history of the town, like for any pop up for a pilgrimage.
Sure.
Okay. All right, then let me go. Let's see if I get lucky. Oh, I finally passed 34 out of 40. 100.
The thing that really gets you is the specificity of both Tom and Mickey's phrasing of these terms. It is not, there's nothing in the Weatherford history that connects anything at all to this. Yeah, let's see here. But what you do realize is, let's see here, where is, let me pull up the Wikipedia. What you do realize is the specificity of these terms, and you cast a wider net, and not just Weatherford, but Oklahoma, and you find someone in archive.org like scanned in 19th diaries of people who lived in Oklahoma over 100 years ago, and there is one in Caddo County, unincorporated land of a farmer who lived in 1876, who used the phrase, "I must travel soon. The long road calls to me. I am a pilgrim to enlightenment." And that is the last entry, and he went missing, and no one knows what happened to him. And that was 1892 in Caddo County.
Oh, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
So there was also something about like knowledge, I think you said.
I am a pilgrim to enlightenment. I think Tom and Mickey both use slightly different phrasing.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
because I immediately, my brain's like, okay, like tree of knowledge, like kind of a biblical thing. I'm also gonna like posit a theory that Dominic is not thinking. He's thinking this is some hoax, but you know, it's the acrobats are probably them. Like they go on the pilgrimage and then oh, that's my fear, is that the people are being picked up by the tree or whatever, brought to the tree, or like they're being like drawn to it. So that's might be what we're heading towards. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So if you're speculating this, you tell the other people. Dominic's talking about like the tree. Yeah. How did each of you react to that? Like Dominic's speculating that it's real, that something's happening to these people.
Or that maybe that's the story they're trying to tell, these people putting on this hoax or whatever.
Oh, okay. So it's a hoax. Okay. All right.
Maybe we can use that.
What's that called when people do like a computer, or people make kind of like a puzzle for people to put together? What's it called?
An alternate reality game.
Yeah. You know, this is their ARG. These are the little bits of it I'm starting to put together. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Ruby's starting to think that this is some promotional stunt for some small film or something that's coming out, just like the clown epidemic from 2016.
Okay, yeah. Someone's putting a lot of work in that. You've not seen any evidence of this being sponsored or whatever, but you're not going to get lab results back on that fabric until tomorrow at the earliest. Yeah.
Have I gotten any response from the third video person?
No,
okay.
You have not. If you make a computer science check, you can figure out if there's someone that they know here, or find them on other social media platforms, or get a lead on who that person is.
Yeah, made it.
Okay. So you find a message from, let's see here, Lyle Shoemaker on Facebook, asking for his friend, let's see here, Jessica Manning, who has gone missing. And you look at Jessica's post on Facebook, and she talks about how she thinks Shaq Fu is the funniest game ever. And she was born in 1989. And so, but Lyle is worried that because Jessica went missing, and she said she was going on some sort of trip, but wouldn't say where. And she's not responding to her phone. And this is like 4 days ago that Lyle posted that.
Did the detective give us his card?
Sure.
I don't know. Can I call him real fast?
Sure. Yeah. It's her, Detective Alice Howard. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, her. Sorry. Detective Howard, this is Wilder. We met earlier at the hotel with Liz's phone, the one we found. We're still in the area doing research for our show, and we found some more missing persons. I want to know if has Weatherford had a big influx of missing persons reports in the last month?
Video. Sorry. Maker. sorry, just you're putting your little clues in the private chat so you have access to them. So that's a persuade check for Detective Howard to open up to you because you're fucking UFO reporters. Oddly enough, she's not very inclined to help you.
All right, I will try.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
I'm not asking for names. I'm just asking if has been an influx, but we're trying to help. We're not.
No comment. Hangs up on you.
All right. Okay. Well, we know of at least two. So
yeah, you could contact Lyle directly if you want.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. Let's let somebody that has a better persuade do that. All right. I pass along the information as the researcher.
Sure.
Who wants to call them?
It seems no one does. Okay. Or yeah, Alex, you want to do that?
Yeah, I can do it, even though I don't have the best persuade. But let me just call.
Yeah.
Be the producer. Head the charge.
Hello.
Hi. Am I speaking to what was the name again?
Lyle Shoemaker.
Lyle Shoemaker.
Yeah.
We're from Phenomen-X. We're doing research here in Weatherford, and we believe want more information on your friend.
Phenomen-X. You can hear. Okay. So you're like reporters?
Yeah, independent reporters.
Okay. Oh yeah. Jessica went missing a couple, like her car, but her car's still at her apartment complex. So, yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Did you mention anything about pilgrimage or anything like that?
Yeah, she did. She said she was a pilgrim. I didn't even know what that meant. And I thought she was like cosplaying something. I don't know. It's weird, but I'm worried about her.
Yeah. We've been researching around, and it seems like a couple other people have been missing before they went missing. Say the same thing about pilgrimage.
What, really?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God. What's happening?
We don't know, but we're trying to get to the bottom of this.
Wow. Do you think it's the Satanists?
Okay. All right. No, we don't think it's saying this. We
might be
something else entirely. Did she say anything about a legend reborn?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, here, let me. It's not. Let me put the message that the farmer did from 1892.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got the wrong information. Okay, that's what. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I must travel soon. The long road calls to me. I'm a program to enlightenment. Is that what the guy said in the book? Okay. All right.
Yeah. She did say, yeah, she was going to travel, that she had to go on a trip to learn something. Yeah, the road was calling to her. I mean, it's like Route 66 is cool, I guess, but it's for fucking boomers, man. I don't get it, man.
Yeah. And has she recently visited our art show around in Weatherford?
Oh, that's like near her, near the apartment. Yeah, she's been there a couple times because it's, not like recently. She got kind of burned out on that stuff. You buy a bunch of that shit and it clutters up your apartment. She's trying to give me some of the incense that she bought there. But yeah, it's near her. Yeah.
Incense. Any specific incense? Like any smells?
I don't know. Do you think incense is mind controlling her? Is that it?
Sure.
Oh my god, people need to know. Oh man, thanks, bro. I'm gonna tell everybody to throw out their incense.
Thank you for the information and all that, and we'll email you a release form for talking. And if you want to, everything we said would be part of Phenomen-X when we release the information on our streaming service.
Great, thanks, man. I'll look you up. Cool.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. If you find her, let me know.
All right. Thank you. Bye. Click.
Bye. Okay. All right.
Thank you for team for helping me through that. I kind of forgot a couple information, but thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, sorry about the Legend Reborn thing. That's the full name of the Shaq Fu game.
Yeah,
Shaq Fu Legend Reborn.
Oh yeah. All right.
No idea what that was. So
if I gave out if this is a game that had willpower points or fate points, you would get one. But you get a fate point, which you can't use in Delta Green. So good job. Yeah,
I will save it.
Yeah. So yeah, you have time to get dinner at this point, and then you go to the Osaka steakhouse and sushi place, and then you have time to meet up with Mickey. So you get to eat on the company dime, and this is cheap. It's pretty decent steak. They know how to cook steak in Oklahoma.
Nice.
And the sushi is definitely, if you get any sushi, it's definitely not up to LA standards. I'll say that, because this is not, there's no port nearby, right? It's not a port city. There's no ocean near Oklahoma, so the fish is not quite as fresh. But it's a lot cheaper too. Everything in Oklahoma is significantly cheaper than LA.
Sakes with
Yeah.
me as well.
Oh yeah. You want to get loaded?
Yeah.
All right. Give me
alcohol.
Yeah. I mean, you're all coworkers. You can't really forbid somebody from drinking, but I mean, you could rat on them to your boss. But Ruby's what?
Not a snitch. She's not going to tell. She's also not going to drink.
All right, yeah. So you meet up with Mickey after you're loaded up with your wilderness gear, newly bought. And then you park your car in a gravel, off the side of the road in a little gravel area. You're gonna have to walk like half an hour, and I'll say it's by like 9:30, 10 before you get into the sticks properly. While
we're walking, I'm just gonna kind of awkwardly go up to Mickey and just be like, hey, when we were at your place, I thought I smelled like some really good smelling stuff. Do you use candles or incense? I'd love to have that for my house.
What? Oh no, that's my Axe body spray. I don't use that stuff. No.
I mean, no judgment. I mean, if it smells good, it smells good. But what flavor or what scent for Axe body spray do you use?
Oh, the new one, Gun. Yeah.
Was it ice?
No, it's Gun and Banana, which is like banana, but for men. I also have some tactical wipes if you want some of those. He takes out a little camouflage plastic pouch with little sanitary wipes on there that are slightly scented. It's like new car smell, kind of.
I purposely said all that loud enough that somebody with an actual human could make a human check.
Okay, sure.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you can give me human checks.
All right.
Oh yeah, I have very good human.
I'll roll human.
Okay.
Oh, 26 out of 60.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I passed too.
Okay.
I passed 13 under 40.
13 under 40. All right. So if you passed, something's definitely off with Mickey. When you talk to him, you kind of snap him out of it, but then he kind of goes into not quite a trance phase, but he's like extremely locked in on going to like a specific place. He only kind of grudgingly slows down to like make sure you don't get lost. He's like almost, his behavior is very odd. Even from this afternoon, he has definitely changed in behavior and mannerisms. So yeah. And he is getting, so you all have to pick up the pace just to keep up with him. As the farther out you get, the more impatient he gets and the faster he goes, to the point where he's almost like not quite jogging, but very fast walk. So everyone needs to give me a Dex times 5 to keep up with him, or you will slow down. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely fell. 98.
Okay. So you're falling behind.
Okay.
I pass 7.
Oh, yes. Success, 43 under 50.
Okay.
5.
How do you guys do the command so fast? You said there's a way to pull it up.
Yeah. Hit the up arrow, and you'll pull up your previous command.
I think I failed this one. Let me see, 63, and this was Dex.
Yeah, Dex times 5.
Oh, I have really good Dex. Actually, I passed 63 out of 70.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, if there's ever an opposed roll, like someone shooting,
high is good, right?
Well, it's blackjack. Highest without going over.
Yeah.
So if you shoot somebody with a 3, but they have a dodge of 30 and they roll a 15, they would dodge you. But like if the numbers were reversed, you would hit them. So even though both rolls were successes, but obviously crits trump standard successes. So just keep that in mind. So those of you keep up, you see him, and you crest a small hill, and there's a large clump of trees, but there is a new tree, well, maybe, but there is a tree that is very different. And in fact, it is slightly lighter than the other trees, and you realize it's not illuminated, like it is lit up in a way that cannot be explained by moonlight. You can see it quite clearly. The other trees are dark into it. It's almost like there's a spotlight on it, but there's no source of the spotlight. It's hard to explain. But like there are several figures in brownish red bodysuits on ropes, like performing these sort of slow moving interpretive dances on the ropes as the ropes move slightly up and down. And Mickey start like kind of stops for a moment and to take it in, and then just like drops his backpack and his hiking stick and starts running towards it. Unless those of you who made your Dex times 5 checks, you can do something if you want, or you can watch and see what happens. So, and those of you who failed, how many people failed the check?
I think it was just me.
Okay, yeah. So you can't do anything. You're just catching up as everyone stops. So, Ruby, Dominic, Alex, do any of you want to do anything immediately?
Yes, I pull up my camera.
You're
camera, start recording.
Okay, so you're recording. Alex, what was that?
Like make sure for videotape, make sure people are
okay. And Dominic.
Yeah, so this is immediately overwhelming because like this is something clearly unnatural, right? Like, is it visually unnatural? Does it seem we can tell something's off about it? Right?
Give me an alertness check as you study it.
Let's see. I do not. It's not working to do the speed thing. But, sorry. I definitely passed my alertness.
Okay. Yeah. Now you get to make a sand check.
Oh, awesome. And that was it's just another D100.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, now it's working. Okay, cool. Yeah, I passed.
Okay. You don't lose any. No, you lose one for unnatural.
Okay, lose one. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you're looking and you can see the tree, it looks approximately like a tree. But there are roots, and the roots kind of stick out at a weird angle, and then you realize they're moving. They're kind of like the legs of a house centipede surrounding the base of the tree. They're kind of sticking up and sort of like moving, clawing at the dirt. But they're definitely moving. And
okay.
yeah, and so that's what you see. And Mickey is running towards this.
Yeah, I want to. My point was that I'm feeling like this is something bad. That's I want to try to tackle Mickey. I don't know if it applies to I have escapology as my craft. I don't know if there's like a kind of a reverse of that, of like trying to like contain someone.
I would assume, yeah, escapologists would know how to restrain someone.
Yeah, that's I was thinking I would try to.
You know what? I'd allow it. So I'm going to use that as a substitute for unarmed combat, which is the normal grappling skill. So this is going to be post test. You roll your escapology, and then I'll roll for Mickey for his base unarmed combat of 40. So yeah,
I got
well,
he failed though.
He definitely failed that. Yeah. So you succeed. You grab him and pin him behind the arm, and down as the two of you. He's just like as he gets, you're closer to it now. What is your power?
My what?
Yeah, I'm looking at. No, I found it. I'm making a check that I'm going to use dice, so you won't see what the numbers
Dominic,
are.
what are you doing tackling him?
And
this is great footage.
Yeah, come on. There's still a show here, but
okay, so this is going to go round by round now, which is something that is definitely fun and good. So Dominic, you lose 4 willpower. You have 8 willpower left as you start feeling tired and drained, as like these this massive ice pick headache, just like a stabbing pain in your head, just kind of like you feel that, and that feels very unpleasant, and you just like you could feel your muscles like growing slack, and just like you just want to go limp and not tense up your muscles. It feels really hard to hold on to Mickey, who is very slowly and strongly pressing against you to try and free himself. So you're holding on, but your grip is weakening. So that's your round. That's your action. So you're closer to the tree than anyone else in the night acrobat. So the Ruby, you see this happen as you're recording, and Alex, you're also recording with cameras. Let's see here, and Wilder, you just catch up this round. That's your action. So Alex, do you want to do something now that this is the second round? So do you want to keep recording video? Do you want to put the camera down? Do you want to do something else? I don't know. What comes to mind? What do you want to do?
I'm just like wondering what the hell is going on. So I'm gonna put the camera down and try to get Dominic off of Tom. Like, what are you doing?
Okay. Are you like he is definitely holding him down? Like, are you going to use force? Or are you actually going to like make an unarmed combat roll to try and pull them off? Or are you just tugging at him and being polite?
Tug, be polite.
Okay.
First.
All right. So you walk up there. What is your power stat?
Fun power. 55. So it's like 11.
Okay. Just rolling a number. Okay. And you lose 3 willpower as you start feeling extremely tired and an ice pick headache, like excruciating headache. You can feel in your head, swelling up. And so, yeah, that feels bad. Ruby, At the same time, Alex is going up to try and, politely get Dominic off of it. What do you, let's see, it says here, I'm a typical game, filming all I can with little regard to what's happening to myself. Is that what, are you going to keep filming, or are you going to do something else?
My job's being a camera person. I'm doing my best to make sure this is all in frame.
Okay.
Trying to get everything. You ever see these people who are like recording like tsunami waves hitting them and like they don't move at all or try to dodge? That's Ruby.
All right. Well, that's what you're doing. And give me a well, you're watching all this. Give me a sand check. And this is going to be for helplessness. Looks like you made it. All right. So yeah, you're fine. You're professional. It's not that your coworkers or one of your coworkers tackled a witness interview subject and the other coworkers try to stop it. Like that's it. This tree's really fucking weird, but you're just captured. You're focused on making sure this is tricky. There's very little light. It's night. But that tree's lit up somehow. That's weird. How is it? What's lighting it? Is it glowing? What the? You're focused on that. So yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Wilder, you caught up, and you can see what's going on. What do you want to do?
I'm sorry, I kind of missed. Did they see anything, or is it just that I know I don't know this? Are they like? Is it like when they get to a certain point they take the willpower, or I can't know any of that?
Well, you don't know. Yeah, you don't know that no one's mentioned that they're starting suffering terrible headaches and they feel tired or drained. Yeah, you don't know any of that. What you see as you see Ruby right next to you, recording on video. You see Mickey's halfway to the tree, down on the ground. Dominic's on top of him, pinning him down, and then Alex is next to Dominic, standing and trying to pull him off of being kind of polite about it, like kind of tapping on the shoulder. And they all look like there's some straight. It's hard to tell what their expression are because it's dark. It's night. You have flashlights, and they're kind of there's some light from that, and the tree has there's some sort of light source on the tree lighting that up, the one tree. And there are the night acrobats. So they're performing. Yeah.
Yeah, so I see all that, and then I see the tree, and I see the night acrobats. I get all that's plainly visible, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, then I pull out my flashlight and I shine it on the night acrobats.
You do that? You already had your flashlight out. Like you're hiking in the woods at night. So yeah.
Okay. So
you can give me an alertness check. You look at the tree.
Okay. Let's see. Alertness is 60. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
But you're distracted by like multiple things. You can't really focus in on like that. It's hard to understand what the hell's going on. The tree doesn't. The more you look at the tree, the less it looks like an actual tree, and more as an approximation of a tree.
Okay.
But you can't. You have no idea what the fuck it is. Like it doesn't make any sense. So a new round passes. So Dominic, you will need to make a new escapology check to keep Mickey pinned down, and this is not going to be a new pin opposed check unless you want to do. Unless you want to do.
I definitely want to. So does it seems like he's in some type of trance? That's the vibe I'm getting?
Yeah. That could be a good way of describing it. Yeah.
Like he's not like I would imagine I'm saying things while I'm trying to hold him down, like. Like what are you doing?
He's just kind of grunting right now. He's not responding verbally.
So I would like to try to use my ability of misdirection.
Mm-hmm.
Is it fair to say that I, as an illusionist, my art 80% illusion, have when they do the flare out of their hand, the little fire to make them flash paper?
Oh yeah, flash paper, sure.
Yeah. Can I ignite some flash paper to try to break him from his misdirect him from his
you'll have to let go of him to do that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do that because to me, I know something bad is happening to me. I'm gonna try to break him out of this, and then I'm backing out for sure. So like that's my next thought.
Give me an illusion check. You get off of him. If you do this, you'll do it as he stands up and looks at you. Yeah, but if you fail it, you'll mess up the timing, and he'll be
he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I passed. I got 48.
Okay. So you let go of him, you stand, but you maneuver yourself so you'll be in front of him when he stands up, and you ignite the flash paper, and you basically, it's not quite a flashbang, but yeah, you blind him, and he goes, you know, and I'm gonna make another check for you. So and oof.
Oh, no, not the oof.
All right, let's see here. All right, you lose another 4 willpower. You were just
I'm at 4.
Yeah, so the headache intensifies. It's like you're being stabbed in the head. You're like you've been up for days, even though you slept this morning. Like you slept, like it's just you're being drained. Is the only you're under this psychic attack that you can't make a sand check.
Okay.
Because this is not a coincidence. This is a sustained barrage. Like you're certain it's coming from the tree. Like
yeah, I want out of here. I think I passed. I got 32 out of my 59.
Okay, you lose 1 more sand. This is extremely bizarre and scary. But Mickey is definitely stunned this round. He's not doing anything. She's not advancing towards it. But that's your round. So at the same instant, Alex, you see Dominic get up and do this. And it doesn't take a genius to see that they're both, suffering. So what do you want to do?
I would definitely know something's wrong. Can I just try to use my strength to pull him back?
Pull which one? Who? Mickey?
Oh, I only can choose one.
Well, I mean, you're one person. You're one set of hands. You could, I guess, they're close enough. You could grab each one with one hand and pull.
Yeah, can I like one in one hand, just try
all holding
pull
hands
that way?
Yeah. You can grab onto both of them and start pulling them back. Give me strength times 5.
Okay, strength times 5. Okay, 1d. Praise the Omnissiah. See how it works. 42 out of. I believe I have a 60 in strength, so yeah, that passes. Yeah,
all right.
42 out of 60.
Yeah. You pull, like, I assume Mickey's not resisting because he's stunned. Dominic, I assume you're not resisting.
That's where I want to go.
Yeah. So you're all being pulled back. You're not quite out of range where Ruby and Wilder are, but you make good progress. You're probably 3/4 of the way back, away from it. You were at halfway point, and now So you still feel pain in your head. But it does seem to lessen a bit with proximity. So but you still feel pain. So
fun.
Yeah. However, this time it doesn't seem to affect you as much. Like,
oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. So Ruby, you're still locked in recording all of this. And then Yep. All right. And then Wilder,
it must be called for me.
Yeah. It's a really weird scene. What do you want to do?
Does it look like I'm looking at all of it? I'm trying to take it all in. Does it look like the acrobats are reacting in any way?
You look at the acrobats, and you can see one of them is actually gesturing towards you, like with their arms outreach and kind of like motioning for you to come towards them.
Okay. Liz said that she saw, not Liz, Virginia said that she saw ropes. Do I see ropes?
It seems they are being held like there's like a rope at their back, holding them up. You could like make an alertness check to like study it.
Could I do a search to like run around and see where it's coming from?
You have to get closer to use the search skill.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure it out. So I'll do that. I'll try alertness to see if I can figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. 48 under 60.
Is that like a vine? It's like the rope is brown in nature, but it seems to flow directly into the tree limbs, the branches. It does not seem to be a rope tied to the tree. You cannot see where the rope ends and the tree begins.
Oh, this is fucking weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no tree.
Yeah. So Dominic, let's see here. Well, no, Alex, you were pulling them back. If you give me one more string check and see if you can pull them out.
All right then. Come on, praise the omniscient. I get this through. Ah, 3 over 60. 3 over 60.
Okay, cool. You feel terrible and worse. Let's see here. Only one for you this time.
Okay,
1 willpower.
Willpower.
Yep. So Dominic, Mickey starts resisting again as Alex is trying to pull the two of you back, but is feeling weaker. What do you want to do?
My willpower fading. I say fuck this, and I'm running. I'm leaving.
Okay. If you're abandoning Mickey, then you don't have to make a skill check. You just get out.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Although I do make one more check that is very interesting. You also only take 2 willpower, so you almost pass out.
I'm running for the hills.
Yeah. And so you don't even stop at Ruby. You're just going back to the car.
100%.
Okay. So Alex, you're only holding on to Mickey at this point, and Mickey's pulls away from you and starts going back towards the tree. But he's close right now. So Wilder or Ruby, do either of you want to intervene, or are you going to let Mickey go up towards the tree?
I'm not
Dominic running past would probably snap me out of it. I guess I could sit there and try to grab Mickey.
Okay. All right. What is your power?
Power. Base is 1155 is
Okay.
the times 5.
All right. You feel this weird pressure as you step closer, but you don't. It doesn't. It feels draining, but you don't. It doesn't seem to affect you that much, or at least this round. So, give me unarmed combat or string times 5s to pull Mickey back.
Okay. 48 out of 60. They're both at 60.
All right. All of you managed to get out of the range of the tree. Mickey kind of passes out in your arms. He's totally drained. So at this point, though, after you get Mickey out of the range of the tree, the effectiveness of this aura, whatever you want to call it, the tree, you can see the roots, like it raises. You realize they aren't roots; they're legs. All of you can make a sand check if you haven't seen. You realize that this thing has legs and not roots. And they're like giant centipede legs. Content warning for so they can't look kind of like this.
Oh, house centipedes! I love house centipedes.
Yeah, but imagine it, tree size things. It could support a big ass tree.
I screamed, "It's not a tree! It's not a tree!"
So I'll be giving sand checks.
9. I failed.
Okay. Oh, if you fail, oh, cool.
So Ross, is this something my character notices?
You said you were specifically running back to the car, so actually you're safe.
Cool.
You don't see this. If you fail, this is going to be 8 sanity. Because this is not only this tree thing has legs and is raising itself up, but it there's this unearthly green light coming from below it, and the tree just gets absorbed into the earth along with the acrobats. And there's no sound of dirt being moved or anything else. There's no digging sounds or sounds of it's very quiet, but it just sinks into the earth. And those of you who fail your stage, you realize it's phasing through the earth. it is somehow able to physically go through the earth without moving it aside. And then it is gone. And the acrobats sort of effortlessly wave and beckon to you to join them.
And how much,
as it goes. It's 8 sanity, so that's fight, flight, or freeze if you fail, unless you want to project it, and then you need to roll.
I'm gonna project it on my card shop friends because Magic the Gathering's real now.
All right, roll a d4, and that's how much you lose from that bond, and how much your sand loss is reduced by.
Okay.
I want to project 2.
Mm-hmm.
How much was it if we passed?
One.
So only 2.
All right, so you still fight, flight, or freeze.
I'm running.
All right, yeah. You're just running through a field at night in Oklahoma. And yeah. So does anybody else fight, flight, or freeze?
I don't think I do. I wrote a 4.
Okay. Yeah, then you hold on to your shit, but the supernatural is real. You've witnessed it, and it wanted you to come towards it, and that seems real bad. I don't know. Maybe wanted to help you. You don't know. So yeah. Who ran out of the woods?
I think it was Dominic, and I'm following right behind.
All right, yeah. Dominic runs back to the car. Well, who lost 8 and or only rolled a 2 on their projection check?
I did.
Okay, yeah. So Alex, you're just gone for a while. You wake up next to a cow like an hour later.
Is the cow licking my face?
Sure. Yeah. You're on the ground and it's like up at you and licking your face.
Pretty sure that returns sanity.
If you grew up in a farming household, yeah. Otherwise, it's another sad loss. No. So, the
cows are basically big dogs.
Yeah. Exactly. So, but there's no one else out here. You can all get back to the car. You can get Mickey back to the car. Or Mickey seems to be. He had his own car. But he doesn't seem to be in any condition to drive. He is passed out. So, yeah. And
hey, can I tie him up?
Yeah, sure. You got zip ties. One of you specifically said he had zip ties. So,
are we okay with that?
Glow sticks.
I mean, it's a crime, but go off.
I just like maybe for his own good, or so he doesn't just take off back into the woods or whatever, right? That's my thinking.
Mm-hmm. So, so Mickey's passed out for a while, or he's passed out. Alex shows up. Well, I mean, yeah, the rest of you are get back to the cars, but Alex is gone too. So you have to go find Alex or abandon him. So do you wait for Alex? Do you go out looking for him?
I go out looking for Alex.
Okay. He's
a crewmate.
Yeah. You go out looking for Alex. Of course, you could. Maybe Alex was the one who. No, he's the one who drove. He's the one who has your car keys. So you can't.
Looking for him.
Yeah. Well, of course you have Mickey's car keys because Mickey's there. So, let's see here. So yeah, there's not much. By the time Alex gets back, Mickey wakes up too. And seems very disoriented and does not know why he's in zip ties.
Yeah, we're gonna talk him through what the fuck he's doing. I'm angry. My character's pissed off at this whole thing and just overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pretty much take that out on Mickey.
Okay.
Because I blame him. He's the one that brought us to that horrible thing.
Tell me. Yeah. All right. Hey man, what's going on? What's Dominic, what happened? Why can't you get these off of me?
Mickey, what the fuck was that tree?
What?
The tree. The demon tree?
I don't remember. What happened?
you took us to this tree that nearly killed me.
No. It was. It's like a dream. I don't.
It wasn't a dream, Mickey. It was fucking real, Mickey. I'm pacing back and forth.
No, you don't understand.
Your pilgrimage?
Yeah,
I don't understand it. Mickey, we're going back to your place now, okay? Are you gonna go back into the woods?
We'll
take you out of the zip ties if you don't go back into the woods.
Let's see here. No, we there was, I was gonna get the wisdom. They were gonna show me the
Yeah, we're gonna. I think we should keep him in the zip ties. I'm gonna cover his ears. I'm just gonna like put my hands over his ears.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna talk kind of silently to the group. Like, we need to fucking burn this tree. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think. So sorry, I'm trying to remember a certain name. Let's see here. There's there was a being of great wisdom, of ancient wisdom, and I was going to be learning. My mind would be recounted with the ancient.
All that tree did to my mind was give me a horrible headache, man. I feel more hungover than I felt since I got fired.
Ruby, you're filming, right?
Yes, always.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Am I back yet, or?
Yeah, at this point, here it is. There was, well, there it is. Sorry, I should have done this. Nakath of the great abyssal depths. I would have learned the wisdom of Nakath. Yes.
The coffee?
What am I saying? What's going on? And he kind of snaps out of it, and kind of like passes out again.
Yeah, let's take him back to his house.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe history point.
Sure.
Or a cult.
Okay, yeah, you can both roll.
Okay.
I have a 60 in history.
Sure.
78 out of 80 on occult.
Occult, there is it sounds like something from like the Hollow Earth theories or something. Yeah.
That sounds grifter related. Maybe
I got
my occult check.
under 40.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll history?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I got a 22 on my occult. So.
Yes, finally crit success.
Ooh. Oh wait, yeah, my 22 is a crit.
Okay.
49. I succeed.
Okay. So
I feel like I've heard some like Hollow Earth Joe Rogan stuff. So
yeah,
I feel like that's kind of in my character's sphere.
You with your successes, yeah, it does sound like there are vague references to Hollow Earth theories that talk, and that term sounds like something like you would hear in Hollow Earth theories. And let's see here. And there's not much known about that, but there are with your critical success, you do realize there's like there are certain books that do reference this stuff, but they're very hard to there is one reference to a Nakoth is perhaps a name of a deity called Shithagwe, that is referenced in several tombs at the Miskatonic occult library, tomes that are not available except to read in person. They're not even scanned. It's hard to say though. But so that references sometimes, but as you're driving back to after you get Mickey to his house, his cell phone rings, and you're depositing him back in his house. So yeah, his cell phone starts ringing, and he's asleep at this point. He's just knocked out. He's not answering.
Does this have a name on it, like caller ID?
No, it has a number. It's a local number. At this point, it's like 1 a.m.
I'm gonna answer it and pretend to be like somebody he was hanging out with, and we got like drunk or something. Just play it casual, like, hey, he's passed out. We've been drinking.
It's an older man's voice. Is like, you interfered, but you should come to my workshop. We have many things to discuss.
Is this Dante? Was that his name? Or Damon? Damon? Is that...
Yes, yeah. I am Damon Harvey. My workshop is south of Weatherford. Come here. You have interfered in ancient rituals and bequeathing of wisdom, but you have seen the light. I can tell. Your name is Dominic.
What time?
Now.
All right, I'm gonna hang up.
Yeah, give me a sand check for helplessness.
I'm at 58. Oh god, I think I'm failing this one. I feel it. Oh no, we did good. We got a 12.
Okay. Yeah. No sand loss. You just got lucky. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Dominic's a common name.
Yeah. Exactly.
Plus, he might know him from his previous work.
I
do have a very distinct, noticeable, recognizable voice. My character, not me.
Yeah.
Can I search the house for 2 separate things?
Sure.
All right. I want to search for incense or candles first.
Okay.
And then I want to search for liquor bottles.
Give me a search check.
Yeah, 58 under 60.
Okay. He has no candles or incense, aside from like the kind of candles you would use out camping, like sort of windproof or no mosquito candles, right?
Like, those are like from like an actual company, right?
Not yeah.
Okay.
And then you find some liquor, mostly bottom shelf stuff, Old Crow kind of plastic jugs of whiskey and shit like that. Yeah.
Okay. I take a sip and then I make as many Molotovs as I can.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you can do that. Let's see here. Give me you can have enough for 2 Molotov cocktails.
All right.
Yeah.
How dry are the woods?
It's spring. It's rained recently. They're not. It's not the summer dry season. So yeah.
I'd like to search for a gun. Everybody seems to have a gun here. The witch had a gun.
You made a search check. Yeah, he has an AR platform rifle. The civilian AR that he uses for hunting and target shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we should definitely take that.
And no, 357 stub nose revolver. The 16-pound trigger. So,
okay,
yeah.
I'll take that one.
Yeah.
And any energy drinks?
Sure. Yeah. Monster. Lots of white sugar-free Monster. Yeah.
Start chugging that. And
Everyone if you're stealing from this guy, give me a sand check for helplessness. You're just taking this guy's shit. This is like you're stealing guns and liquor, and making Molotov cocktails. Like and the detective hates you. If you get caught, you're going to jail. Like you're not. Yeah. So
how much if we fail?
One if you fail. It's only one if you fail. But like. You're just like if you fail, it's like you're on the verge of an anxiety attack. Like, what the fuck am I doing? It's 1:30 in the morning and I'm making Molotov cocktails and stealing a guy's guns to go talk to an old man in his workshop in the woods. Yeah.
I would like to note that I'd like to note while this is happening, I'm just throwing Mickey in his bed with a pitcher of water next to his nightstand for when he wakes up.
Yeah.
I have no clue what the other people are doing.
He's sweaty, he's clammy, and just like looks exhausted and
just
one.
Yeah. Failure.
For what? Yeah, just one for failure. It's just like this is a bad feeling. This is not a good place to be. You didn't think this was going to be your day. Yeah.
That was sanity. That what you wanted?
Yeah, it's a sand check for stealing the guy's guns and liquor. And going to meet this old man in the woods. Yeah.
I also actually would like to maybe take it a little bit further.
Okay.
I have, because I have like some pyrotechnic experience from like, the type of shows I would put on.
Sure.
I have Demolitions 35, which isn't incredible. But it's nothing.
No.
I kind of want to rig a car bomb. Like I'm at that point. Like.
Okay.
Please tell this so you think you did it right. Oh my god.
Well, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to roll it in secret for you. Your skill's 35%. That takes time too.
Yeah.
Not a huge amount if you're just wanting to ignite the gas tank, I guess.
Yep, that's the idea.
Yeah.
I have like flash paper igniters, so like I have the type of stuff to create some type of detonator. I don't know. We also have drones that we could use the
well, tell me how you want to trigger it. Like, how do you want cargo boom? Like, how does that work? How cargo boom? Like, do you want, if you like, you don't have the tools to make like a nice remote, like a button you push and then it explodes, right? You don't have that. You don't have those electronics on hand.
We do have the drone that we can remote control.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I got it. Okay. So you got the drone that's in the. What kind of car does he have, by the way?
Pickup truck.
Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
So the drone is sitting in the back of the truck, right?
Okay.
You have the flare, my like flashbang paper igniter. Those are usually pull string to ignite, right?
Sure.
So the string is attached to the drone. We'd fly the drone off and it blows up.
Okay. He has tools, and you can drill a hole from the truck bed to
the gas
and
tank.
Drill a hole in the gas tank at the top of it, what you think is the top of it, to lead it in there. So so this is to basically rig that, and you have 35%, and your work. Yeah. All right.
Do I blow up and die doing it if it goes wrong, or does it just not affect
you? We'll find out. Yeah. You're doing improvised demolitions at 1:30 in the morning after you were assaulted by a psychic something.
My willpower's at 2. I don't know.
Yeah. You're on the verge of passing out, by the way. So
is that what willpower's about?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, you think? You drill those holes. That should work.
So, should we get out of here and go meet Damon?
Yeah. Yeah, you need to drive. Someone needs to drive this car to the site if you wanted to blow up.
No, to me, that's more for the tree, but I don't know.
It's parked in his driveway right now, rigged with the holes in it.
Yeah.
So,
okay, I'll drive it.
Okay, yeah, it might be. The tree might be at that guy's house. It can move. You found that out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Ross, one clarifying question. The place that we went that we saw the tree, that's the same place that Mickey saw the tree last time, right?
Yeah, that's where Mickey saw it. That's right here. If you're looking on the map, if you can see my little cursor, it's in this area, in this darker green area, south of the creek. And she saw it here, and I'm gonna say he's over here. Damon.
The workshop.
Yeah, the workshop. Yeah, it's off the road. Yeah. It's like I'm just gonna say there's a gravel road that goes over here, and so he's like in the middle of this dark green area. So okay. That all clears, Mud. Yeah.
So I think we should do like before we go, we should do like a confessional like thing so everybody can share their stuff on camera.
All right, I'm gonna get more water so you can do that. I'm getting some water. I'll be right back.
All right.
Why do we have to face this guy? What's forcing us to? Why can't we just run?
We could run. We could try to call the hospital to find out if they figured out, or not the hospital, but the lab figured out if they figured out the goo yet. We could go
back morning. I think that's gonna be a bit later.
Yeah, we could go right back to the tree, see if it's still there, and try to use the Molotovs and the car bomb.
You guys did see it.
I do not want to go back.
Away. Yeah.
We could just wait and then go to the art show the next day.
Also, I'm gonna go pee real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
I particularly don't want to go see this guy, but
it's up to the team.
We can sit there and ask our producer if they need any more. We can sit there and get the art show. We can get art show footage if we have to, but I mean, we have pretty much all the footage of all the creepy stuff happening. That's all they need, right?
Yeah, but he's probably gonna want to push us for more. But we could call and ask. Yeah, for sure. We could send him what we got. See what he says. Don't even tell him about Damien.
I also should use the restroom real quick during this.
Wilder has no idea about the willpower loss and what happened in the tree unless y'all tell him.
All right, I'm back.
I am back. Hello. So let's see here. So I saw a question in the private chat. There's two guns. There's a civilian AR, knockoff rifle, semi-automatic rifle, shoots 5.56, and then there's a snub nose 357 revolver with a 16-pound trigger.
And how much damage does that usually do?
It's a gun. Yeah, it does gun things.
Goes bang bang.
Because there are stats for this stuff in the
Agent's handbook.
Yeah, here it is. Let me pull it.
I'm back. Had 2 energy drinks. Had to go.
Yes,
you need all the energy.
There we go. Firearms. So firearms. Oh, come on. There we go. I will say the revolver is a heavy pistol, so it does a D12 damage. He has 357 Magnum. And then let's see here. The rifle also does a D12 damage. It does not have a burst though. It is just single shot. So.
And what does burst do?
Well, it does not have a burst. If you had burst, you could do lethality damage, which the Molotov cocktail. What does Molotov cocktail do? Let's see here. Do they have? Gotta have demolitions, improvised. I'll say does 10% lethality because you're setting someone on fire. Yeah. Actually, no, that's a little much for. I'll say the Molotov, if it hits, if it's a critical hit, it'll do 10% lethality, which I'll explain if you get that. Otherwise, it'll just do D10 damage but it'll keep burning for multiple rounds because fire. So yeah.
Hey, how do I get my willpower back?
Sleep. or stimulants.
So
those monsters. I'll give you 1 point of willpower back to drink a white.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 1 willpower back for that monster. So I'm at 6.
If you had access to strong, you know what? You're from LA. Did any of you, if you want to retroactively say, I have some nose candy?
I think it's within my character's.
Definitely.
That's my base kit. Like,
yeah.
Assumed I have that,
baby.
I actually, well, I'm not gonna.
It's the 80s all over again.
A magician would be able to get cocaine through security, is what I'm gonna say. Like,
yeah,
that would be, So, all right, you can do a bump of coke. That's gonna bring you an additional 3 willpower back.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I just finished listening to the RPR. What was it, Loyal Dogs or something with your character?
Labor of Dogs. Yeah, my character's a coke addict. Yeah. Yeah, Labor of Dogs. That comes up multiple times in the campaign. And that's how I deal with it. All right,
Ross, how much did you say I got back, by the way?
3.
Okay, we're up to 6.
Yeah.
Just a shot in the dark. Any way that we got an email from the lab about the goo?
It's 1:30 in the morning. No,
okay,
they're gonna do it tomorrow. They started they'll finish it tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Some insomniac lab tech.
Yep. So you are all going to take both cars, the modified truck and your own rental SUV, to the Damon Harvey's workshop south of town. Is that the plan? Just so we're all clear.
Right? Are we good with that? We can change our minds too.
Yeah, that's true. You don't. He did call you through Mickey's phone and knew your name, Dominic, and said to come here. But you don't. You obviously you have free will. You can do whatever you want.
I want to blow his house up is my instinct, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
I mean, you have to go there if you want to blow it up.
Yeah.
So Wilder and Ruby didn't experience it. So how do you guys explain to us what happened to you when you got close to it?
Yeah, it's not a fucking tree. Pardon my language. It's not a tree.
Okay.
Well, we could all look over the footage again that we got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that.
The footage is partially corrupted. It does show a weird tree with people dangling from it, but it is unnecessarily grainy. You can give me SIGINT checks.
Oh, that's my specialty.
I don't think I have any of that, so
I have it at base.
46 out of 80.
Okay, give me a sand check.
Awesome. Fell that.
Okay. You lose 2 as you realize it's really grainy, even for night footage, which reminds you of footage that was shot in Chernobyl due to radiation affecting camera sensors. And when you don't get any usable footage when it phases through the ground. As soon as you'd see like a frame of the green light coming from the ground, and then it just like the footage becomes totally useless. So because you made your check, you're able to salvage some footage enough to get a sense of what's happening. But like what the fuck, it was emitting some kind of radiation is all you can think. So that's 2 sand for you.
Yeah.
Do you tell
with the group?
You're telling the group? All right, everyone give me sand checks.
Spread the love.
Yeah. 0 if you make it, 2 if you fail it.
I passed.
Okay. Yeah, that's the least of your concerns, honestly. At this point, you have so many problems at this point.
I'd fail.
Okay, 2. Yeah.
I just don't believe you. Like you're probably misunderstanding it. Like you don't seem that smart.
I'm getting closer to my breaking point.
Oh, man.
It's not if you pass, right?
I'm sorry, what? What's the question?
It's 0 if you pass. I've got
it's 0. Yeah, it's 0 if you pass. You're just like, yeah, okay. It's not great to hear, but I got other problems.
50 out of 51.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is beyond crazy. I have no idea. I think we should call the producer our boss.
Okay, it's 2 a.m, or close to 2 a.m. You're looking at the guns, the Molotov cocktails, and in Mickey's living room, debating about what to do. But yeah, you can call him. You might still be up.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
So like in like ghost hunter shows and stuff, they always have all the different like reading devices. Well, now we could pitch it as like, hey, get us a Geiger counter, and like even if we don't find anything, it'll make a cool noise. Like so, like you can just buy those, right? I assume.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if local hardware stores would have them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'd have to like have it shipped to us.
You could probably no. I mean, you're near Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City would definitely have them. Like,
okay,
yeah. That's a big city. They would have that,
Okay.
But not at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So you could, and you feel if you just ask for a Geiger counter without telling him anything else, he's just like, this could have been an email, and not really happy with that. But you can call him.
It's up to you guys.
I say no because I don't want to get fired right now.
I mean, you've got enough for a story. You could just like, we're gone. We're just going to the airport now. Yeah.
So my character was, I don't know how much I explained. My character was like super canceled for like some stuff that happened, I don't know, like 5 years ago or something. So like part of me is like, I need to leave. Like this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It's like life-changingly terrible. But at the same time, it's like he's been in very low, and so like part of him, the switch is kind of flipping on like, I will become famous from this. Like this could be like I will have a legacy. This will completely distract from the cancellation.
Oh, you got that confidence, man.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, you're just like, oh man, this is gonna be
kind of snapping
huge.
out of it.
Yeah. All right.
You'll be very, very popular in jail. We get caught with all this stuff.
Well,
yeah.
Wilder
stolen guns and a Molotov cocktail and Molotov cocktails. Yeah.
Yeah, Wilder's got to find the truth, and the bill's got to be paid. So he's in for what we got to figure out what this Damon's doing.
Okay. All right. So it sounds like you're all.
I'll go with the majority. Well, we've already got our payday.
Okay, so Dominic wants to go. Wilder wants to go. Ruby's like whatever. And Alex, yeah. I mean, you could just like, I'm not going. You could do that. You don't have to, but like, yeah.
It's my team. I have to go as a producer. I have to support my team.
Yeah, we do have a question to the chat, which is, what does the X in Phenomen-X stand for? It doesn't stand for anything. It's just
It sounds cool.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Yeah. It's maybe inexplicable phenomena. Something like that. Like it's in Delta Green, it stars a late night cable TV news show about UFOs and things like that. So
I mean, there's X-Files in this universe, right? That's a TV show.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And like there was Animal X.
I don't know which came. Delta Green definitely came before X-Files.
But I just mean the Phenomen-X organization might be after X-Files. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to reread the stuff. Like they haven't updated Phenomen-X for now. They only have the late 90s or the early 90s material written about it. So I'm just kind of guesstimating. So I don't remember if there's a canonical answer or not. I think it's just like it's X because it sounds cool and it's inexplicable and that kind of thing. So
extraterrestrial. That's probably what it is.
Oh yeah, maybe that. Yeah. But anyway, so you all pile on your vehicles, your 2 cars. Dominic, I guess you're driving the truck alone. And everyone else is in the rental. And you drive through Weatherford. It's very quiet. But you don't, you haven't drawn attention to yourselves in the town. So, I mean, the detective doesn't like you, but the detective's asleep. He's not prowling around, or she's not prowling around at 2 a.m. And you drive. Again, it's not super far. It's about a half-hour drive south of town. And You follow the gravel road. His workshop is on Google Maps, 4 out of 5 stars.
What kind of workshop?
It's artist. He was an art teacher and an artist, and he does a little bit of everything: pottery, painting, sculpture, collages from found objects. He's most noted for that, like taking natural objects he finds and assembling them into artistic arrangements. And he's done like roadkill skeletons pondering rocks and like sort of things like that. Very like, oh, makes you think kind of art, and he's got a big Quonset hut like the workshop. So like a Quonset hut, if you don't know what that is. These are like well-established things that are not like this, like this.
Okay.
Yeah,
those are very nice.
Yeah, and so he has a big one, and the lights are on. There's some floodlights outside of it, and the door is these big barn doors are slightly open, and the lights on are inside. And
I'm gonna have my gun out just in case.
Okay. So do you just walk in, or?
I think it's important to say where I park my car.
Okay.
I just because I'm just
where
gonna
or
is there like area to park around it?
There's a gravel lot.
Yeah, how close can I get to the building?
There's no one out here. No one's stopping you. You can park as close as you
I'm just gonna pull up right alongside the building.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Can I roll military science to see what the best approach to this is?
Sure, roll military science.
25 out of 40.
Okay. You want the let's see here. Sorry, message. Sorry, message threw me off. The military science thing is that you need somebody watching the perimeter outside to make sure no one sneaks up on you. You need somebody providing overwatch into the building. So you need 2 people outside, and then 2 people go inside, one at a time, and have active comms. Like with 4 people, that's one. The person with a rifle should stay outside. The person with a handgun should go inside, and one person's watching the tree line then around you. One watching inside open up the doors so you can see inside to the hut, and then 2 people go inside to deal with Damon Harvey. And obviously park the car, your rental car, away from the truck bomb car.
All right.
Okay.
So outside and let's be inside.
Okay.
I'll be at the door.
But yeah, you can all have your cell phones on and just like have a group call and just be listening in on each other. So so I assume, Dominic, you're going inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who's going with you?
Ruby's got a film.
Okay, yeah. So Dominic and Ruby go inside. And Alex and Wilder go.
Does you guys have the gun? Who has the pistol?
I have the pistol.
Okay. The military plan. Somebody. I don't want the gun personally. I think maybe Ruby should have it since they're going with me.
I have firearms at 20.
Does anybody
have plus 20 at point blank range?
With 20, am I likely to accidentally shoot myself with a gun?
No, that's not 0.
I mean, the 20 is base. Like, you're untrained in firearms, but like it's point and click, right? Like, how hard could it be? Yeah.
Wait, who does anybody have good firearms?
I do not.
Is anybody above the base?
Yeah, you're a crew for Phenomen-X, a new media franchise brand about making shows about UFOs and shit. You don't. Why would anybody know how to use a gun? What are you talking about?
I think it's funny that literally every civilian in this town has higher firearms than this group from LA.
Out of the ones you've talked to, out of a sample of 2,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It can't be that hard. I see it all the time on TV. People shoot.
Exactly.
It's easy.
We've gotten a wide.
Maybe you don't even have to shoot. Maybe just the gun itself will scare them. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. You'll be fine. So the 2 of you go in, and you see Damon Harvey's an old guy, old artist archetype. Wild white hair, glasses, overalls with dabbed with old paint, dirty t-shirt, boots, and his workshop has tables and shelves set up with all kinds of bric-a-brac and tools and paintings hanging over the walls and sculptures and a big mound of supplies. But in the back, he sort of cleared out a central area, and he's just kind of sitting there, smoking a pipe, waiting for you. It's you have seen the light, Mr. Devlin, and that's not Alex. Alex has also seen the light. Is Alex outside?
Wouldn't you know that?
No, I only know what I'm told by the blessed. By the blessed dreamer, and the dreamer does not understand our ways very well.
Are you trying to share their knowledge with the world?
Those who are chosen, yes. I understand you're storytellers. You're here to tell a story. Well, you can tell the story of the blessed. Of the blessed dreamer, he blessed by Shithagwe.
Who the fuck is that?
Shithagwe. Shithagwe is a god.
The tree god.
It's not a tree. It is. Shithagwe is the god of the abyssal depths, the sleeper in the darkness, but the sleeper and the dreamer. Shithagwe is old and wise, and has sent up blessed many people over the years, over the eons. But one of them, who I call the blessed dreamer, has surfaced. I found the blessed dreamer, and the blessed dreamer showed me Shithagwe's wisdom, and Shithagwe wants to share his wisdom through his vessel, the blessed dreamer.
Oh my god!
Dreamer has called up it looks like a tree, but really it's a fingertip of Shithagwe, to visit blessings upon those it deems worthy.
A blessing? That thing's a nightmare.
The blessed dreamer? You mean this is somebody who's been seeing this in their dreams, speaking in their dreams?
I can show you.
Is it Virginia?
No. The blessed dreamer is someone very different. But I will show you. Let's see here.
Is there? I guess this is probably a good time to like do a deeper look at his place. Is there anything like where he could be like hiding something significant?
Yeah, you can give me alertness checks.
Like like a body or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll roll alertness.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Let's see here.
I fail. I roll 86.
The Coke has me very alert with my crit 1.
Yeah. Critical success. Yeah. There is a looks like would be a humanoid like statue under a cloth behind him. But you, with your critical success, you realize it has actual feet. Like there's like someone in bare feet pretending to be a statue under a big cloth behind Damon.
Can I tell if they're like asleep or living, or is it?
It looks fleshy. Looks like live standing. So he goes over, and the Blessed Dreamer. I shall show you. As I wondered, Oklahoma's wild areas declining and diminishing as they are, for inspiration for my art, and I found the ultimate inspiration. And he pulls back the cloth and give me sand checks.
Fuck. Thank God. I passed. I got 13.
I pass.
Okay.
20. I pass.
Did anybody fail? All right.
Is it just for everybody or just for?
Well, I mean, if you're not looking into the Quonset hut, then you don't have to make it. So,
Okay.
yeah, if you make it, it's 1, because what you see is a human, a large man in a loincloth, very, very minimal clothing, very large and muscular, holding this metallic canister, very large metallic canister. But then it's very, the thing is, this is a human without a head. It is standing there, animate, alive, but there is no head to be seen. And it rotates the canister, and the canister sort of which looks like a silvery steel material, sort of like becomes transparent, and you see a head of a sleeping person's head, like sort of floating in this clearish bubbly liquid. And the Blessed Dreamer, and is anybody recording this on it with a video camera or trying to?
Yeah,
that's why I came in.
that's
okay.
what you're there for.
You just start seeing static that you recognize being similar to radiation warnings from Chernobyl. Starts kicking in, and your camera starts glitching.
I'm backing out. I'm backing out quick. Is my goal.
You to understand the finger of Chautauqua has touched you. You cannot be free of it. You only. Your end will only be miserable if you, as you're backing out. That David.
I start backing up and reaching for the gun while lowering the camera.
Yeah.
Russ, I gotta ask about the room setup right now.
Mm-hmm.
What wall are they against?
The headless man holding the canister is against the far wall, opposite the doors. Damon's in the middle of the hut. Again, which is a very large structure.
So they're not near the car bomb.
No.
Okay.
The car bomb is near the front doors. Damon is slowly walking after you, yelling at you, trying to tell you, like, you don't understand. It's good. You'll receive the wisdom of the Chautauqua. You'll be touched and become with one of him. It is a pilgrimage of enlightenment. But he's an old man. He has no weapons. He's not trying to stop. Even the headless figure is not. It's holding the canister. It's just standing there. So, it seems like you can now the people outside. Is anybody watching the tree line? Not watching this?
Yes, alertness.
Yeah, give me alertness.
Oh boy, not the best. No, 61 over 40.
Okay. Was anybody else watching the tree line?
No, I was focused in on what was happening in the hut.
Okay. So Alex, you're farthest away then, I guess. Yeah. Or no, it's Alex and Wilder both outside. All right. Wilder, I'll give you the choice. Yeah, where are you out, Wilder? Are you like in the gravel lot? You're looking in, so you're sort of probably and then Alex, you're probably a little farther out than watching the tree lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in between the truck and the door.
Okay. Alex, what was your power again?
Oh boy. Power was 55 or 11.
Okay. All right. You start feeling a dull headache again. As
Is this
like
familiar, dull
it
headache?
is a very familiar feeling. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? And let's see here. You were very surprised when a silent figure, a reddish brown figure, descends from the tree line above you and grabs you. As you fail to notice the greenish light manifesting from the ground nearby, as the finger of Shithagwe has just kind of snuck up on you, and one of the night acrobats has grabbed you, so by the arms, and you're being pulled upward. I imagine you probably scream.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's your action. So Wilder, you hear Alex scream. You've seen the tree, so you don't have to make you do need to make a helplessness check to see your friend or your coworker being pulled up by this thing, because that's not good.
Okay. Yeah, make it.
Okay, yeah, that's not great, but you can act. What do you want to do?
I start trying to light the Molotov. Light the Molotov.
Light the Molotov. All right,
Yeah.
Dex ×5. It's dark, and this is not something you've ever done before.
Right.
So, and you're nervous. You're pumping with adrenaline as you're like, oh fuck, it's time, it's go time. Yeah.
Oh, I critically fail. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you light yourself on fire.
Oh, no.
At least it wasn't me.
There's no way they'll grab you now.
I knew.
You know what? That's true. They can't grapple you if you're on fire.
You can grapple them while you're on fire.
So you only take 1 damage though, but you are still on fire.
We're talking about pant legs on fire.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's spilled out. You've lured the cocktail. Your pant legs are on fire. You need to put this out immediately. But that's your action. It's not great.
Right.
Yeah. Give me another sand check for violence because you just set yourself on fire. That's
all right. Oh, I feel that too.
All right, that's a D4. That's not good at all. So that's going to be 3.
All right. So that's 5 in an hour, but not at once. So
no. Yeah. So you're having a really bad night.
Okay.
So that's Alex and Wilder's action. Dominic and Ruby, you hear screaming outside, kind of erupt. But from both Alex and Wilder. So Damon is still calling to you to submit to the will of Shithagwe. So Dominic, what is your action? This is combat time. Yeah.
So there's it's kind of like the building we're looking at on the picture here.
Yeah, you're inside the building.
Yeah. But I'm backing out. I hear the screams, right?
Yeah, you turn and you see you can see Alex is being pulled up by a night acrobat. The tree is nearby. It just kind of manifested there. And Wilder's on fire. His legs are on fire at least. So that's not good. So give me a sand check for helplessness as your coworkers are both fucked. Yeah.
I got 2. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, you're fine. You got that. Your confidence. Yeah.
I think I want to get these double doors open.
Fully open. Okay.
Yeah.
You can just do that. You don't have to make a check for that.
Then I'm getting into my truck.
Well,
after
that's
that.
you one action at a time. So you
okay, cool.
You spend this action opening the doors. So they're fully open. Ruby, you're the only one who hasn't acted yet. What do you want to do?
I hear the screams. This is too weird for me. How? I'm 50 out of 55 sanity. I guess I just opened up on the old dude with the gun.
Yeah, 50 out of 55 sanity means you're fully in control of your senses. You can do whatever you want. Now, you don't have to do anything, but obviously you can. Just so you know. So yeah, you can shoot at the guy. I'll say he's you move in to get into point blank range within 10 feet. I'm just say he's right outside. All right, so you get plus 20 to your roll. As you step forward, which gun did you have? You had the revolver, right?
Yeah, I have the revolver. I just do what they see on TV. Get up close and just look cool while shooting.
Yeah,
that ought to work.
Yeah.
49 doesn't make it.
All right, you shoot. Turns out a 357 snub-nose revolver has a slight bit of recoil.
I smacked myself in the nose.
Yeah. Basically, it goes wide, hits the far wall of the hut. There's a big metallic ring. It's also a very loud sound. And yeah. Did you look outside to see what happened to your comrades?
My eyes were locked on him. I was already backing up, lowering the camera and reaching for the gun.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You're like, yeah, that's fine. All right. New round. We'll start back in with Alex. You're held. The Night Acrobat, they have two arms. Each one of their arms is grabbing onto one of your arms. That's how they're pulling you up. So like by the biceps, basically. Yeah. Or by like your shoulders. Probably that makes more sense to grab you by the shoulders. They're very strong. Oh boy. Yeah. So, and just so you know, in Delta Green in combat, you get one action per round, and that's it. And like that, if you choose to dodge, that's a full action. But in hand-to-hand combat, you can fight back. So if you want to try and break free, that's unarmed combat. If you're just and that would be an opposed roll against the Night Acrobat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that unarmed combat. Break free.
Sure. Yeah. So roll that, and then I'll roll their unarmed combat at 50.
Come on this side. Please help me out with this one. Oh, dang it.
Okay, so they made their roll 47 under 50.
I failed over one.
Okay, so they're pulling you up. And what were you holding before that? Were you the one with the rifle?
Yeah, the gun.
Okay, all right. Do you want to drop it, or do you want to still have it in hand?
I don't think I can use it because they're pulling me.
I would say they were pulling you up by the shoulders, so like you would still have access to your gun. But like you were trying to fight them off, so you can do that next round. But you're getting high up, yeah. And you can see other Night Acrobats now descending and reaching towards the others. Give me. I'll roll for you. How do you feel headache wise? Not great. Yours was 11, right? 55.
Yeah, for power, yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's not how much willpower do you have?
6.
Now it's 2.
Does that knock me out?
Not yet. I'm gonna be nice and say you're still marginally conscious. Yeah, you're probably not having a good time though. So you're definitely not having a good time. So that's Alex's action. Wilder, you can try and smack the fire off with your hands and take damage, or you can take your pants off with the dex times 5.
Take your pants.
Yeah. I guess that would be my initial reaction, would just try to get him off. So
all right, dex times 5.
Are you not wearing quick change pants?
No.
All right. So that's going to be more. The fire spreads, which is not good. Ooh. Yeah, your legs just erupt in fire, and your arms are caught on fire as well.
Are we gonna have a TPK?
That's 7 damage. How many hit points do you have left?
I took 1 before, so I have 4 left now.
Okay, you're still conscious. You're in excruciating agony. As you were trying to get the pants off. I mean, yeah, I guess you could have stopped, drop, and roll, but that would have been the same effect. You failed to extinguish the fire. So you're trying to get the fire out. Yeah, alcohol burns really. You really soaked yourself with alcohol and set yourself on fire. So yeah, let's see here. Dominic, what do you want to do?
Well, so Ruby's still in the hut.
Yeah, she stepped forward to start blasting the old man.
All right, so I'm definitely yelling, "Get the fuck out of there, Ruby!" As I head to the truck, the pickup truck.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of reposition it. And the goal is to run it through his shop.
Okay. So this is where the driving skill is used. This is definitely not everyday driving from point A to point B. So give me driving. Yeah.
So like to get in there, I feel like is not the difficult part. The difficult part is to run down.
Yeah. Right? I mean, you can trucks go fast. You could. It's the quad's not that big. This is all happening in this round. So like,
yeah,
we'll if you make the check, the truck goes where you want it to. If you don't make the check, something bad happens.
I do not have good drive, I will say.
No. Okay.
But yeah, that's. I don't want to hit Ruby, so I guess that's a thing that could go wrong.
That's one of many things that can go wrong.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah. Well, thank you for giving me that idea.
Yeah, you're welcome. My goal is to pin the headless thing. Like, I don't care about the old man. I'm like everything. I think that this thing is the
at the other end of the hut,
the
heavily cluttered hut with lots of things that can stop
plow
the truck.
Through his workshop truck.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I passed.
All right, you slam into him.
17 out of 20.
Let's see. Damon Harvey was in the way between you and him. So
if I hit him, I hit him.
Yeah, he's an old man. He will try and dodge, but he only has it at base. So he has a 30% chance. And he fails, so he gets hit.
It's just up on the front. He gets pushed into the into the.
Oh no! You just bounce off. He just bounces off your hood. He goes off the side, and you probably crush his rib cage. He's down on the ground.
Does this affect my sanity or anything?
We'll get to that. Let's see what happens next. All right, but you do pin the headless thing. The canister disappears under your hood. You don't know what happened to it because it was holding it at sort of chest height, and your truck is big enough that you don't see the head. You don't see any head. But he's definitely pinned against the far wall of the Quonset hut, and your door is still free and open to use, so you can get out of the truck.
I'm leaving.
Well, that's your next round. And so Ruby, you're the only one left to act. What do you want to do?
Common sense says I should run. Where is the old guy in relation to me?
He's got hit by the truck and went down amidst the clutter.
I guess I just roll athletics to book it out of the building to the safe car.
You don't have to roll athletics. There's a clear path. It's just a gravel lot. It's just now you look and did this first time you're looking back and seeing what's going on?
Yes.
All right, give me sand check. This is not good. Wilder is on fire and it looks bad. And Alex is being pulled up by the night acrobat. And there's the fucking tree.
I rolled 48. I'm good.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not good. So you could just get in the car. By the way, did you guys leave the keys in the ignition, or who drove here? Because Alex was the driver earlier, right? So I'm going to assume he's the default driver. Dominic drove the truck and Alex drove the rental. Alex, did you leave the keys in the ignition, or did you just put them in your pocket like always?
I left them in the ignition.
Okay, you're a good teammate. All right. Yeah, so Ruby, you can get in the car and get in the driver's seat if you want. That would be your action.
That's what a producer does. Be a good teammate.
Yeah,
I would have kept.
Yeah, I'm in the truck cranking it.
Okay, well, it's an SUV, not a truck, but yeah, okay, yeah,
Yes.
same difference. It's like a Ford Explorer or something. I don't know what kind of SUVs are popular with rental agencies, but something like that. And all right, so new round. Alex, you're barely hanging on consciously as you're being bombarded by this psychic assault. You can try and you're also like 15 feet off the ground. You can feel the tree is beginning to move. It is slowly moving from the trees to like the gravel road leading into this place. It is moving to block the SUV from escaping, or at least the most obvious route out. So, but you can either try and shoot the Acrobat, or you can try and wiggle out one more time. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoot this time.
All right.
Is it point blank now?
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure.
So okay, now it's gonna be 40%. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see what I get here. Yeah, 62 over 40. Nope.
All right. You miss. The shots go wild, weirdly enough. But you hold on. The psychic, you're resisting it each round. The Night Acrobat reaches to grab your gun, though. And let's see if he can disarm you. He does. He pulls the gun out of your hands.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He's holding on to you with one hand now. And uses the other hand to pull the gun out of your hands and tosses it to the ground. The psychic assault seems to fade. I mean, you're able to hold on to this round. So it seems it's concentrating all on you right now. So let's see here. So Wilder, give me that Dex times 5 to extinguish the fire and not go up.
Oh my gosh. 97, I fell.
Oh, yeah, it's not good. That's that. You lose consciousness, and that's it. You were fully engulfed by fire.
Oh no.
So,
cocktails seemed like such a great plan.
Yeah, well, if you did grit fail, it probably would have been really fucking effective against this thing. It turns out it's a really effective weapon. Nice spot. Yeah, Dominic. Let's see. Your plan was to use the drone to pull to activate the thing, right?
Yeah. It flies up and pulls the string, which ignites the flash powder.
Okay.
It's the idea, anyway.
Yeah. Were you the one with the drone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It was all in the truck.
Yeah, exactly. It's my whole setup. So.
Okay. All right. So you can get out of the truck, and you start running to the exit. This round. Do you want to detonate it as soon as you get to the doors, or are you gonna get further away?
I'm gonna pass the threshold and then do it.
Okay.
Give me at least enough to tuck around the corner, so there's some metal between me and the.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll blow up. I have no idea. So.
Yeah. So in that case, give me a athletics check if you want to be able to get to that distance this round and detonate it.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I think I passed that.
Okay. So you run out, you get around the wall to have hard cover, and you hit the button to activate the drone to just fly straight up. And you can hear a little bit, and then nothing happens.
Oh, fuck. I remember that one of those guys had like Molotov cocktails, so I'm gonna go look into that.
You see a fire off to the side, and you realize it's Wilder. Give me a new sand check for violence, because Wilder's fucking dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is when my checks start to fail me. Yep, I knew it was coming. All right, I failed.
All right, that's going to be a D6. I'll just roll that.
Yeah. I could only roll. So.
Oh yeah, fight, flight, or freeze, unless you want to project.
Yeah, I want to project.
All right.
How does that work exactly?
I'll roll the D4 for you. So that's 2 off. So you don't lose sanity, and you lose 2. So you lose 3 sanity, and you take 2 off a bond, and 2 off willpower.
54, and I'm down to 4. And then I have to select one of my bonds to take it away from.
Yes.
So what's like the kind of the logic behind how that is working here? Like I'm kind of.
Well, basically it means like if you get back to your bonds, assuming you survive, it basically means you're going to be more distant from them. The trauma of that is separating the
okay.
So it's you could in role playing wise, it's basically like next time you talk to them, maybe you blow up, maybe you're more distant, maybe you're like weird to them, or maybe something, or maybe you go more into drugs and thus alien.
We're gonna go with it's the daughter. That's the one that actually is
okay.
Hit. So what'd you say it was? How many? It was 3 points.
2. You lose 2 off the bond, and you lose 3 sanity.
She'll be okay.
Yeah. Easily, yeah.
If I survive.
Yeah, if you survive. So that's your action, is to try and detonate the bomb, but you failed your demolition check. So
yeah. What? 35%?
Yeah. So Alex, you're dangling in the air. You're barely holding on. This is gonna be your last check. If you don't do this, your unarmed check, you're going to pass out and be helpless. So that's really all I can see that your character can do, unless you're the other person with a Molotov. You could try and self-immolate, but what are you thinking, Alex?
I'm gonna try to unarmed combat one more time.
All right, make that. I'll just roll for them. 18, they make it. But if you roll, they basically, if you roll up between a 19 and a 40, or if you roll an 11, 22 or 33, you'll or a 1, you'll beat their things. But if you roll 1, if you roll 2 through 17, you won't beat that. Or if you roll above a 41, 41 or above, you'll fail. So you have a slight chance. You have
Let's see. Nope.
All right. So you pass out.
It does not like me.
Actually, you don't even pass out. You see a light as you realize you're being you're not ascending, you're descending into this infinite abyssal depth. But there's a light in there, a light at the bottom of the abyss, and a great hand reaches up to gently hold you as you realize Father Shathagwe is here to bring you the wisdom of the ages.
My true father.
Yeah, exactly. So Ruby, what's up?
I'm screaming for Dominic to get in the SUV. We got to get out of here. They're both gone. I heard them scream.
All right. Do you want to move the car closer to Dominic, or do you want to? You can inch over. You could drive it a little farther away from the tree and towards Dominic.
I'm going to pick up Dominic.
Okay. So you pull up next to Dominic. So we'll cut back to Dominic. It's your action now. Do you go with Ruby and get away, or are you going to try and detonate your truck bomb again?
Do you have the Molotov cocktail?
Yeah, where's the Wilder? Did you have both of them?
I had both of them. I guess the other one probably exploded on me.
Yeah. They're gone. Yeah.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was putting the unconscious guy in the bed while all that stuff was being made. I was only handed a gun.
You have the old man in the back now?
No, that was back. He's talking about Mickey. Yeah,
Mickey. I put him to bed while they were making the Molotovs in the car bomb and stuff.
I think we should just get. I think I would just be trying to flee at this point. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Ruby, give me that driving check. Ruby.
21 over 20.
Okay.
No.
That's a narrow. All right, so that's close enough. I'll say you get clipped. Actually, no. You start driving by to get escape, and you realize the tree is moving towards you, and you don't quite make it. So like, the car stops as you're driving by, and to your horror, you realize one of the night acrobats has grabbed onto your car and is holding the car back. And you look and you can see in your rear view and your side view mirror, the night acrobat is part of the tree, and or is connected to the tree, and you can see Alex being like this reddish brown substance is covering his body. It's a symbiotic organism. The people missing are the night acrobats, and they are attached to the tree, and it is very strong. So your car is unable to escape this round. So Dominic, you nothing's coming out of the Quonset hut. And what do you want to do? You could see the strain of the organic rope, quote unquote, between the SUV straining to escape. Ruby hitting the gas, from the tires. Are you good? Are you just sitting in there? Or are you going to do something?
No, I'm going to do something. To me, it's like all of our exits are blocked right now is how it feels. So I'm going to run back to the safety of the hut. And I still believe that something with the canister maybe being open is the reason why this thing is here. So maybe if I go and I close the canister, even if I have to suffer radiation or whatever, that might maybe cause it to leave. So I'm just like, I got to go back now is my thought.
Okay, so you jump out of the front passenger seat. Give me athletics to see how quickly you get there.
I got 60 on athletics. Let me see. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm not doing very well. I'm not fast.
All right, so you're struggling. So Ruby, you can try another driving check, or you could do something to try and hurt the rope. That seems to be the weakest link. That would be an aim shot, so that would be at base. No point blank bonus. That would negate the point blank bonus. But what do you want to do?
Both would be at 20. I don't get some sort of bonus for just switching into 4-wheel drive high, right?
I would let you try one more driving check with 4-wheel drive with a +10 bonus. But if you fail this, the car's fucked. It's not gonna be good for the car.
I kick it into 4-wheel drive and floor it.
All right.
Oh, I got a 99.
A 99?
Yes.
Oh my god.
A crit fail. The ultimate crit fail.
That's a bad crit fail.
Like the axles coming off.
Yeah, the axles come off and you launch forward. You get battered around, but you're stunned.
They don't pay much to maintain these.
Resilient.
Yeah. So you're just like you take a point of damage as the tree starts crawling towards you. And by the time you come to let's see how quickly Dominic can do something with the canister. You stagger into the Quonset hut. You realize the canister is embedded between the truck and the creature. You can't physically see it now. So what do you want to do?
So I want to just I'm trying to get to it. That's my goal. I still have the keys of the car. You
could back it up.
Yeah.
All right. So you back it up. The creature sort of staggers forward. It's still alive. The headless man. It has unnatural resilience.
I I just don't care anymore. So
yeah. And so what's your plan with the can? But you see it's still holding the canister, which still seems to be intact.
So I saw he had like twisted it or something, had caused it to reveal. I want to grab it and undo that, I guess.
Okay. Give me a sand check as you touch it.
Yeah. Not good. My rolls are so bad now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess I'm holding it while he's also
holding
it.
You're gone. You're gone for a while. So
like I'm losing time type of gone?
You lose 35 sanity.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. That was actually pretty good. As you were you touched the mind of Shithagwe.
Oh wow.
And
do I feel enlightened in any way?
I'll give you two choices. One, you can embrace the wisdom of Shithagwe and take up Damon Harvey's work. Mm-hmm. Or two, you can die.
I mean, I'm a grifter, so I'm gonna grift.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, you're
I wanted wealth and fame at any cost, and to maintain an illusion of confidence, create a legacy for my daughter. It fits my
man. Yeah, you found a new patron.
Yeah.
So Ruby, you're in the car. Oh yeah. Do you David, or Dominic? Sorry, your first decision. Do you think you can persuade Ruby to follow your lead? Actually, yeah, I'll let you decide. The tree grabs Ruby. You're pulled out of the car by the night acrobats, but it does not like do anything to you. As Dominic, you can message a telepathic impulse of like, what should I do with her? So you can walk over and talk to Ruby.
Shoot. I don't know how to role play this.
Basically it's like you can tell the tree to kill her because could be a problem, or you could like, hey, we have a new boss now, why don't you should work for me.
Ruby's the videographer, right?
Yeah, the other player, Max.
Yeah, so I think I think that Ruby would be a good part of like I'm bringing more of a showbiz angle that the old man just didn't really have. So I think we could broadcast the wisdom of Shithagwe. So I think she would be very useful to that.
Okay, Ruby, what do you think?
I'll roll with anything that doesn't get me killed. I can always just metaphorically slip out the back later on, a week or month or year later.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I pick up on their dishonesty with me?
I don't know. Do you have human trained?
Oh yeah, I'm very good at that.
Okay, yeah.
If I were to get away, I will probably never mention this. I will probably never do this line of work ever again.
Yeah. So if you want to like Ruby, if you want to like lie to Dominic, and yes, I will be a loyal good minion. That's persuade, and that'll be opposed by Dominic's human.
All right.
I've got 15 persuade.
All right, yeah, make that roll.
You passed. So if I fail here, I failed. I believe you. Yeah.
Hey, I came back for you, man.
Yeah, exactly. So, so what's probably going to happen is this is where the scenario ends. But probably like we'll let everybody sort of interpret like what they think will happen. But what I think was happen is that Ruby becomes the lead for the Delta Green cell. That finds out about this in 6 months and comes in to clean out this asshole and his new cult. And
feels appropriate.
Yeah, so that's what I think Ruby would be.
All, guys.
Yeah. But Wilder, what do you think happens after this?
I don't know. I would say the detective becomes a friendly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good call. Yeah, good catch.
Yeah, because now with the disappearance of the Phenomen-X, along with everything else, she's gonna just go deep.
Yeah.
And then probably gonna have to basically do the exact same thing that we did, but hopefully with Delta Green.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. I like. Yeah. I forgot about the detective. Yeah. Alex, what do you think happens after that?
I think because for some reason she had military science on my character, so I had like my dad being like working in the army. So he's like, my child's missing, and just because he's in the army, probably friends or DG, and like, oh shit.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Dominic, how big how successful do you think you are going to be before Delta Green catches wind of you? Do you think you can outwit Delta Green?
I'm immediately getting what's her face, the witch lady. She's in the cult for sure.
Oh yeah,
and
100%.
she's my in to the rest of the town since they know her. So I think we do okay for a while, but this character's getting blown the fuck up. Like he's
All right, yeah, that's fair. I do like the idea of Delta Green gunning down Chris Angel.
Exactly. He just gets destroyed.
Ruby, what about you? What do you think Ruby survives the Delta Green cleanup?
I think she would, but I think she'd survive the cleanup.
Okay,
that's all I can really say. You know,
she might become a friendly. She might be recruited by Delta Green after this. Yeah. Or maybe she escapes and they lose track of her. Yeah.
She kind of strikes me as a kind of a survivor type. Just yeah. Cockroach.
Oh yeah. She did survive. Yeah, which is harder to do than I thought. This is in terms of inspiration. I had the idea first from the clowns from 2016. Is like what could be weird and creepy? Let's see acrobats at night. And then in terms of the Cthulhu mythos inspiration, the mound. From Lovecraft, which is set in Oklahoma in Binger and Caddo County. And it's about his Hollow Earth thing about the Kenyani who worship Chautauqua and are really messed up. So I made up the tree. The tree is kind of like, it's an organic thing that looks vaguely like a tree. And all the people, the night acrobats, are people who are slowly being consumed by the tree to become one with Chautauqua. You basically figured it out. So good for you. It's bad.
I guess I still have questions about the canister.
Yeah. The canister, so they the Kenyani are very advanced and they can like cut people's heads off and have them survive. And they can genetically engineer people and like the end of the mound, it has this the narrator finding a mutilated and reanimated corpse of a Spanish conquistador from 400 years ago with a message inscribed in his chest. So like that was it. Like that's the cylinder with the head in it of the dreamer is what drove Damon Harvey, the artist, insane. And he just found it because like all these mounds, there's just tunnels and things like that, and like artifacts that just come up from the depths, and people occasionally find them. Is basically it. So like there's cylinders being deposited in mounds, things like that. So
Cool. A good scenario.
Thank you.
Was there anything with the candles or the incense, or was that just
No, that was red herring you guys came up with. It was the reason people got infected by it because Damon Harvey would bring the cylinder to the arts festival and keep it hidden, and some people would be susceptible to the psychic dreams of the cylinder. So yeah, you just had to be in proximity to it. Like you didn't even have to go to the arts festival.
Yeah, you talked about the strange smell of the goop or the fabric, and so that was where we're like, it's gotta be incense or a candle.
Oh yeah. It's just like that's not fabric. It's just skin that's been mutated.
I feel like you could also kind of describe it as like a sap that comes out. You know, a skin is initially it's like a goop that then solidifies. Like when you get, like,
a sap would have been a good term to use. Yeah, that's a good idea.
If you write it, that'd be cool.
What would the lab would have been able to tell us anything about it, or would it just been like?
Oh yeah, they would have been like, "What the fuck? How this is human skin? This is like, what the fuck happened to this guy?" Like they would have called the feds. Like Delta Green's gonna find out about that because the lab's like, "What the fuck is this?" Yeah. And then they find a bunch of Phenomen-X people go missing. Or like, there's a bunch
God damn it, these people again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm convinced that Phenomen-X is probably financed in part by Delta Green as uses stringers to like be like human mind detectors, right? Like you just send them out on all leads and see what they come up.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, what's the ratio of Phenomen-X stories into Delta Green investigations?
I mean, just the casualty rate of Phenomen-X reporters is pretty fucking high. From this scenario.
As we can tell from this scenario.
I mean, also if you listen to the previous ones I've done on the Patreon, there's a lot of dead reporters.
They gotta have good life insurance or something.
Oh yeah, it's a life insurance scheme. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Any other questions?
All right. That was fun. Thanks, Ross.
Yeah, thank you for playing. Thank you for supporting the RPPR Patreon. Go to patreon.com/RPPR to join. And you can also get these playing games like this, and I consult, and I also have bonus podcasts and all kinds of things, and I write up some of these scenarios so that you can play them. But that's all I got for tonight. So I'm going to go have a late dinner. So thank you all for watching this or listening to this later on. And thank you all the players, especially. This was a blast. You guys are really good players.
Thank you. Especially being my first time with Delta Green. I was a bit nervous.
Yeah, same. Me too.
Yeah. No, you handled it well. You followed logical leads. You were pretty methodical in your investigation. And you didn't do well, but like that's the whole point.
Yeah,
it's like I've talked about this on RPPR podcast. Delta Green is like you walking through a minefield. You don't know what you think you're just doing normal things until it's suddenly bad. And so that's Delta Green in a nutshell. It's fine until suddenly it's not, and then it gets real bad real quickly. And,
every choice you made was a bad choice.
Yeah. I mean, you could all just said like, "Fuck this, let's go to the airport," and just not meet up with the guy. In which case, Dominic and Alex would have been plagued by horrible nightmares that slowly drove them insane. But yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Getting the whole story is winning.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
So